And, welcome to Ape Atoll. No, welcome to Runescape Quest 100, Recipe Disaster, Another Cook's Quest. So, despite the fact that I made it all the way here, just because, and funnily enough, I was still getting requirements for, technically, Recipe for Disaster as well, because I need the Gregories, but, because I can so easily just get to right there. Anyways. I have to go all the way down to Zachanooks or whatever the hell's names. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So, just gonna do that in a normal episode anyways. I need to turn that off. Buried treasure, basically. Just dig a place. Experience chest. Hooray. Somewhat useful. Well, we'll see the experience chest. It's all gonna go into, good, and the things that I didn't want to go out. Ring a small parcel. Market guard. Huh. Is this sellable? No, it is not. Which is fine. Sorry, Sparks, you gotta leave. Glee Chimera. It's like seeing people in Destiny with the raid gear and stuff. Alright, experience chest, what you got for me? That's a lot of stuff. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Fishing, please. Because that is going to take so much longer than just getting the 66 magic that I need. For fishing. And 57 fishing. Alright, this is turning out great. I wonder how treasure hunter keys are gonna work for this. Oh. What a shame. And then fishing, and then that's gonna be magic as well. Perfect. Ish. Alright. See, I have Newt for some reason. And ale. Tomato. So this is for cooking something. I have 2 fruit blasts. Weird, why do I have 2 fruit blasts? Oh wow, you get 2 treasure hunter keys for each subquest. Well, it's just a square of lilies. Anyways. Hello friend, how's adventure going? Quite well. Do you have any other quests for me? Last one of yours was so much fun, I was hoping you would. Oh dear, I might have, but it's all very embarrassing. Embarrassing? How do you mean? Oh yeah, I said I was preacher. Well, I told you that it was a Duke's birthday? Yep, that's why I had to go and collect your things to make a cake with, wasn't it? Yes, well... It isn't. I don't even know when his birthday is. I don't really care, to be honest. So you'd like me to get you to do a favor? Fair enough, you're not the first, but why lie? You could have just asked me, I'd be happy to help. I need to test you and see if I could trust you. I'm in a terrible pickle, and I desperately need someone trustworthy to help me out. With a cake? How do you still have a job? What seems to be the problem? You need help again? What seems to be the problem? Yeah, obviously trustworthy, I guess I could tell you. Please do, the suffering of others always seems to turn out very profitable for me. Well, it's like this. Have you ever heard of Francis van Lumcook? Can't say I have. With a name like that, I'm sure I'd remember. Well, he was a great chef and also my ancestor. 100 years ago, there was a very important meeting held here in Lumbridge Castle, and he cooked a banquet for the meeting, which was so stupendously amazing, he was offered a job for life, along with all of his descendants. Wow. So you have a job because 100 years ago, your ancestor was a very good cook. I don't see how that's much of a problem for you. In fact, I would say you're a very lucky man indeed. Frankly, I'd have fired you by now if you worked for me. Oh, no, you don't understand. This big important secret meeting that friends of ours cooked for is held here in Lumbridge Castle every 10 years. Tonight will be the 10th anniversary of it. Still not seeing the problem. Well, I've always felt like a failure as a cook, and that my job here is down to the skills of my ancestor. And I prove to the world that I'm a great cook too. But to do that, I know, it just won't work. Well, it won't. Come on, man. Pull yourself together and speak to me. Oh, by the way, I shouldn't mention it, so there is going to be a master video of this, since this is all technically one quest. It's all quest 100. What I'm going to do is, once I finish all 10 parts of the subquest, I'm going to make just a singular video of all of them in a row put together. It's just going to be the normal videos, nothing special. Yeah. Yes, good first impression. Anyways, yeah, just all the videos together. All the quest guides stuff. So it will have me saying, like, hello, welcome, you know, like, welcome to blah blah blah, and then see you next episode, blah blah blah, or if anything enjoys you, stuff like that. Anyways, for making a guide, I probably shouldn't ramble. Anyways, well, I thought I would recreate the meal friends of ours cooked all those years ago, the one that impressed everybody so much. There's just a small problem, though. Let me take a wild guess. You have the recipe, but you don't have any of the ingredients, and obviously you can't just go and get them yourself. Yes, however, did you know? Call it a hunch. I call it an educated guess. Hey, tell me what you're after, and then I'll decide if I want to help you or not. Well, they're common enough ingredients, although I must admit the recipe I'm following is very strange indeed. I'll pay up front for any expenses you may incur while obtaining them, and of course you may keep the change for being so helpful to me. You can hear me, a feast is scheduled to start very soon, and I simply cannot leave. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Very, very long. I would love to help you. What do I have to do? Well, I have an incredibly important banquet that I have to prepare for, and I'm using an ancient cookbook to recreate the meal my famous ancestors made 100 years ago. The ingredients I was able to obtain fairly easy, but there were some oddities that I've been able to lay my hands on. Like what? Need the following ingredients as soon as possible. 1 eye of newt, a freshly made dirty blast, a rotten tomato, and a glass of Greenman's ale. I've given you 100 coins to cover any expenses you may incur. Feel free to keep the change. I'll go look for those for you then. So, dirty blast. It looks disgusting, but that's what the cook asked for. A cool, refreshing fruit mix with ashen for some reason. Great, you're back. You bring the ingredients I asked for. Ready, an eye of newt, a glass of Green Man's ale, a rotten tomato, and a dirty blast. You'll be happy to know I have all of them with me. I guess that's it. 1 corresponding invitation to the most amazing feast you will ever see. 2 treasure hunter keys. Honestly, you must go and look at that amazing feast that's been prepared. I'm not sure. Hold on. So, there is a trivia thing. I'll open that up and keep that there. I won't read it. Because it's for the entirety of all of it, so I'll do that after we do part 10. I need to check, though, if... Invitation to a feast. Oh wait, I didn't even bunch these together yet. Anyways. I want to know if the next part of it... Okay. Next, part of the quest guide actually doesn't include this feast, so let's go through the dining room just there and see the feast I prepared. Wow, I see. Simply won't take no for an answer. Alright, cutscene time. And a bunch of voices. Wish me luck. Welcome, gentlemen, to Lumbridge Castle. I welcome Osmond, spymaster for the Mirror Valkyrid. I thank you for your hospitality. Welcome the chief guard of the White Wolf Mountain Dwarves. The beer's good. I welcome Pirate Pete from Brain Death Island. Your room's got no flavor. I welcome the chief of the Goblin Village. That me, give me a chair. No, it me, chair mine. I welcome Squire Ogui of the Feldip Hills Ogres. They're ogres, they call me Bone Cruncher. I welcome my neighbor Phileas of the Lumbridge Sage. I didn't have far to travel. From the town of Edgeville, I welcome Evil Dave. These secret meetings are so evil. I thought you were going to give up evil. A hearty welcome to Sarah McVars, leader of the White Knights, and basically Felidor. Do get a move on. Finally, I welcome the ruler of Apatol, Awawagi, for some reason. Wait, I have my monkey talisman on. Awawagi? Oh, please sit down. But, sit down. Well, I can, in fact, understand him. I think he's lost his amulet of man-speak. Gypsy Harris seems to be late. Good afternoon, Horatio. Random events? Wow, it's been so long. Oh, what now? Excuse me while I deal with this. Wow, even the NPCs get him. We should do something about that old man. Agreed. Oh, evil bomb. No! Well, wow, another one. Oh, nice food. You come here. Oh? Is you my dinner? No, I'm not. You can eat my sword, though. Ah ha ha, I'm back! You? What? Oh, the human? Did we invite you? Wow, oh, I honestly did not even... Oh, by the way, hello, random guy. I'm an evil wizard who specializes in food spells. I've heard of Libromancers, but not Clomancers. Anyways, I didn't even I didn't even do this on purpose, honestly. I just so happened to have the monkey speak on. Did we invite you? Huh, your chef did, and now I'll kill you. Alright. Mwahahaha. They're just jumping up. Huh. Like how they're just leaning forward. Or not. Sorry I'm late. I remember you. Ah! Mwahahaha. Tempest assist. I don't think I do very well with huge cutscenes where I have to do so many voices. Cooklink, you must defeat this evil. Because I just run out of steam halfway through. It's like, wow, now suddenly it doesn't become so good. Well, that just happened. Hi. Hello there, adventurer. How can I assist you? Who are you? I'm the Gypsy. My friends call me Eris. Okay then, Eris. You can call me the Gypsy. Fine then, so you're a Gypsy then? That's correct, I live in a tent in Varrock. Yes, I know, you helped me with... You're a Gypsy with a permanent home? That is correct, yes. Isn't that a bit weird? No, not really. Was there something else you wanted to interrogate me about? Yeah, what just happened? I do have a question, a very good question. Oh yes, what is that then? Just what in the flipping hippo is going on? Flipping hippo? Language, please. Yes, you've never heard that phrase? No, I'm quite sure that I never have. Well, that's not the point. Please tell me what just happened. Certainly, that fellow over there in the chef's hat is called the whatever. 100 years ago, he threatened the secret council with death, but was foiled by the quick thinking of his assistant, who managed to trap in another dimension. For the action, the assistant was offered a job for life as head cook of Lumbridge for himself and all of his future descendants. Apparently, the current head cook of Lumbridge decided to recreate his ancestors' greatest achievement. Not reason the achievement was not a meal, but a powerful food magic, and by recreating the spell, he has inadvertently freed the evil Goomancer from his prison to wreak havoc upon the world once more. Wow. Naturally, when I saw what was happening, intervene was the simple Temessus spell, so that we would have time to immunize the secret council from his attack, and so that we can defeat the culinary answer once and for all. Hello? Don't tell me it broke. Oh, there we go. What? You want to explain it again? Yes, please, but slower and more understandable. I understood it pretty well. Okay, then. 100 years ago, evil feud magician was defeated and banished. Because of you and the Lumbridge cook, he's now free. He was about to slaughter all these people, but I stopped time so you could protect them. You stopped time? And wait, I have to protect them? Why me? Because I did this. Yes, I stopped time, and you have to do it, partly because you helped release him by getting those ingredients, and partly because I'm stuck here keeping the spell intact. Is stopping time kind of, dangerous? Oh, unbelievably so. That is why I've limited the time bubble to this room and this room alone. Huh? How does that work? Magic. Everything outside this room continues to flow through time. That is why outside this room you have already defeated the Culinary and protected the members of the Secret Council. Oh, can I get my reward then? Since room, however, you have not. What? Makes all sense. Where time isn't frozen in this room, outside it continues flowing, so this room is now currently in what we would call the past. Events inside it have already happened, and the longer time continues to flow outside, the more removed from normal time this room becomes. Wait, so I've already saved all these council members and defeated the culinary answer? Yes, but only outside. What you need to do now is save them in here as well, and that time can resume its normal ebb and flow. Otherwise, there will be increasing temporal pressure and the entire universe might explode. Not the whole universe, that's where I keep my stuff! Yes, that is why it's important that you protect them all. But, you said I already had? Not in here, you dope. Yes, you have in the future, which is also present, but not in the present, which is also past. My brain hurts. Yes, time travel tends to do that to people. I suggest you don't worry about it too much and just make sure you protect each council member and then defeat the culinary answer. How'd I do that? Each council member will have their own unique dish that will serve to counteract the culinary answer spell. Apparently. And select the one you wish to save, and I will offer any advice I have. Anything else you wanted to ask me about? Who's that guy? Seemed like you two knew each other. Somehow. He calls himself the Culinary Answer. He's an extremely evil man with incredibly powerful magics. Culinary Answer? Yes, that's correct. Just as an Onryomancer draws their magical power from dreams, or Necromancer draws the strength from the energy of the dead. Wait, so Onryomancer existed before lunar diplomacy. Interesting. A Culinary uses food as his source of magical power. Food? What's so dangerous about food? Food is awful, trust me. You don't underestimate the latent power of foodstuff as a source of magical energy. Not only are they a phenomenal life force, but they often invoke great emotional attachment. For food? I underestimate him. Part of his strength lies in the fact his unique type of magical power is quite obscure. I have seen many fall before him. Okay, so he's powerful, but I don't get why he's here. Oh, it's a very old story indeed. 100 years ago, he worked here in Lumbridge Castle for the then-cook Duke as a cook. Oh. This was normal pretense, of course, as part of his normal duties, he had access to many exotic and esoteric foodstuffs, and that allowed him to experiment with his magic and increase his power exponentially. Building his power was just the first step, however. What do you mean? Knowing of the regular meetings of the Secret Council in Lumbridge, the Culinary Answer decided that he would eliminate all of them as first step to his plans for world domination. Would that have worked? Possibly, we might never know. As his plans were coming to fruition, his assistant discovered them and using his own magic against him to trap him in another dimension where his powers would be useless. Then how did he escape? Because of me. Well, the current cook of Lumbridge obviously discovered an ancient manuscript of his ancestors and believing to be a recipe, decided to recreate the spell that banished him. Wait, but how can Lyra just putting food together do this? Like, shouldn't you at least know somewhat of what you're doing? I guess. Luck. Josie seems to have opened the portal enough for him to escape back to his dimension. This is partly your fault. Oh, those ingredients? Yes, those ingredients. So I hold you responsible for assisting him and assisting me in ridding him of this dimension once and for all. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say that. Are you clear on what you have to do, or was there something else you wish me to explain? Who are these people? That seems like quite the random selection in here. Yes, it does. Well, we'll find out more of this, I guess, next episode, though. So, enjoy this video, you know what to do. See ya! And welcome back to Runescape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, another Cook's Quest, episode 2. Sorry that this is in 2 episodes. It really has no business being in 2 episodes, but, I mean, I sort of made a promise to myself every single time that, you know, we actually hit 20 minutes request video, I would actually end it there, because a lot of times it's happened where I'm like, no, we're almost done, and especially because of the dialogue, it takes like another hour to do the video. You'll see us, anyways, the people you see assembled here are the self-styled Secret Council of Runescape. Self-styled council? What do you mean? Many centuries ago, a small group from around the world of RuneScape decided that these lands need to be directed, and it's too risky to leave the fates of this land to luck and the gods. They decided that every 10 years they would meet to discuss current events and shape how the world might then develop. So they're pretty influential people? No, not really. For all the grand schemes and ideas, nothing ever gets done except every 10 years they have a bit of posh meal together and a bit of gossip. I see, but this evil cook guy that just appeared thinks they might be important? They probably used to be important. I don't really know what he thinks. Either way, I'm not prepared to let him get away with a brazen attack on anybody while I have the power to stop him. Even though it is partly your fault, I fully expect your assistance to save them. Of course. My fault? Okay, buddy, you've already been with us. Yes, you were the one who provided the cook with the ingredients that he needed to allow the clone ransom to return to this dimension. I just don't understand any of this. What exactly is it that you don't understand? I don't understand. Did this room get bigger? Is it me, or did this room just get much bigger? I thought it would be the time dilation effect. The stretch of time. The time dilation effect? Yes, as time is not flowing the normal way, your eyes are playing tricks on you. The picture absorbed by your eyes takes slightly longer to reach your brain than normal. What? Oh, okay. So it takes slower so the light expands more, I guess? Also, it's literally just so that they could do, like, this warp effect around it. As everybody knows, time flows from north to south. No, it doesn't. So my freezing time means that this room is apparently stretched slightly along its horizontal axis. Does it even make sense? Don't let it worry you too much. It's just an optical illusion. The room is exactly the same size as it's always been, just appears to be a tiny bit bigger. Anything else you wanted to know? Nothing, thanks. I just don't want to talk to you now. Alright, that is literally why half the time I walk away, because this asshole over here somehow pisses people off just by saying goodbye. Yes, I'm sure you have far more important things to do than saving the entire universe. Yes. I have fish to catch. So yeah, go into that room and you'll appear back in there. Oh, wow, they're now festive green. But anyways, this chest has now appeared. However, this chest knows everything I've done. So it's literally gonna give me nothing. So basically the main reward for this is Clone Rancer's gloves. So these are all type armors. of basically every single metal type, including barrows. And then there's just joke weapons as well. Spoon! Right, and you can actually buy just ingredients. And I think this might be fully unlocked, maybe? If not, then, well, I think it is fully unlocked, or no, it might not be fully unlocked. I do believe you will get more and more items in here every single time, though. So, yeah. So, basically, this is essentially... Oh, give it up, dude. I like cabbage. This is essentially the Bank of Lumbridge. Because there is a bank all the way up top, but it's sort of troublesome to get to. And down here, it's much easier to get to. However, since Combat Academy exists, it sort of is no longer super useful. That is actually useful. I'm impressed. That is useless. No, it isn't. Actually, it isn't, because magic. Yeah, it is not useless at all. But anyways, so that's going to be it for this episode. All the trivia is going to be after part 10, so if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya. Welcome to RuneScape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Freeing the Goblin Generals, Episode 1. Alright, so here's what you need for this section. Charcoal. Spice. And everything nice. Some fishing bait. Bucket of water. Bread. Orange. And any dye that is not green, that's not red, yellow, or orange. Alright, should be ready. I miss Still Night. Alright. So, wow, lucky that those two are free. Huh? Wait, what happened to the Duke's chair? Why don't you have a chair either? Let's see. Suppose you guys are here. Which one of these am I actually meant to be saving? Neither of them were at the previous council meeting. I'm to get through leaders so fast I found it hard to keep track. And the last leader died during a game Pin the Tail on the Basilisk. Oh, no worries. I'm sure if you just find something that they'll both eat, then that should work, I hope. Remembering the last time I dealt with these two, that may be easier said than done. Well, you could try asking some of the other goblins in the village for ideas. You should be able to find it just north of Valadon, to the side of the skies the wrong color there or something. You know what? That may or may not happen. I don't get why he's like, well, I mean, there's a lot of like weird skill cape champions. There's not how Zamorak looks. Heck, I don't know if Zamorak ever looked like that. Maybe before he became a god. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, one of you that's like talkable. Yeah, Greldo. Oh yeah, you guys are both safe. I forgot about that. Can I ask about what food you like? What? Why? Market research. But it's to never use your markets. Exactly, that's why we need to find out what goblins eat so we can better cater to your needs. Go away, human, we busy. But it'll only take a minute of your time. I said we busy. Alright, maybe you. Ask about what food you like. What? Why? I have no particular reason. Means no particular reason to answer you then. Yes, what food you like? What, why? I say you're from the Clone Rancer spell. From whose what? At the council meeting Lumbridge, there was a Clone Rancer who tried to cast an evil spell on you? Lumbridge? Oh yeah, me remembers me was Goblin represent anything. No, you weren't, that was me. Never mind that. Don't you remember the spell? All me remember is Warrant-faced stealing chair. Weren't your chair, you shouldn't even be there. But I there before you were, so I get chair. Never mind. Right, that's not helping. Maybe I can find a goblin chef around here. Oh, I mean, I found a Knight of the Round Table up there. Oh, look, a goblin cook. How convenient. Go away, human. Me's busy here. Busy doing what? Me's working on a new way of cooking. Well, most famous to be most famous goblin cook ever. I need your help. Warface and Benos have been trapped by a terrible curse. Oh, maybe that why Mud Knuckles and up and shut it out recently. Suppose me should help, but first Mud Knuckles and us finish experiment. Fortunately, is missing one vital ingredient. What do you mean? Maybe I can get it for you. Yeah. It's called charcoal. Mud Knuckles here, you can get it from shops in Karamja, but the customs officers, they don't look goblins anymore. Burnt trees, they're good too. Smash them up with hatchets. But Mud Knuckles only know burnt trees in the wilderness, and Mud Knuckles isn't too afraid to go there. Is that a way to get charcoal? Because I think there are actually burning trees. And what is this? Don't start? So... Weird. Nothing drops it? Oh, weird. Some dead trees and willows used to give charcoal instead of logs when chopped. Yeah, dead trees can be found in high-level wilderness, but these give charcoal instead of logs. Well, yeah, that actually used to be a thing. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, have some charcoal. Yeah, the charcoal you after? Really? Then no time to lose. My Knuckles already has everything else, sulfur and stuff. Sulfur? Must be moving. Follow me. So I'm pretty sure this is what Ramsey's based on. Are you sure this is a good idea? Absolutely best idea Knuckles ever have. I'm really not convinced that. Should it shake like that? I'm fine. It's fine. It not fine. What's that noise? You just hear that? Who are you speaking to? Now they're shaking too. Really? It shook the entire ground? Oh. There goes the cauldron. Oh, that'd be my Knuckles again then. How am I not? How is this not become? Wow, my Knuckles. It worked. It did. You the hellman who helped me. My Knuckles is very grateful. We'll be famous real soon now. That's collecting results, and so many results on walls, on ceiling, everywhere. I think of calling it fast food because of how fast it goes from raw to burnt, see? Sounds like a great idea. You think so? Everyone else thinks my Knuckles crazy. Some think explosive cooking might be dangerous for someone. Can't see why, not like you're gonna get food poisoning. Food is very well cooked. And yes, I'm sure food poisoning was the last thing, was what they were worried about. Anyways, I need your help. You see this? My Knuckles very grateful. How can I help? Elia's Morphers and Benos have been trapped by a terrible curse. That's why my Knuckles not been shut out recently. But how can I be helping? Cooking magic no mix. Apparently they do. Tried that before. My Knuckles had some very angry wizard at the door after trying to burn staffs to cook on. He integrated a dish that both the generals would eat to save them from the curse. Oh. What? Impossible. My Knuckles tried before, but their requests make no sense. Why? What do they want? Minos want fruit in the dish, but Warface's only fruit he eat is sliced oranges. Doesn't sound too bad. Maybe, but Minos objects to the color. Anything else? Color it differently? Race, he wants some nice juicy maggots. Where can I get maggots? Fishing bait. Humans use them all the time for fishing. Minos thinks this is a crazy waste of maggots mine, but each to their own. Each their own indeed, but what's the problem? Minos don't like maggots, say they're too bland, and would only eat them if they're spicier. Spice them. Is there anything else other than orange slices and maggots? Minos asked for some bread in the mix. Let me guess, Warface complained, right? Yep. Warface think bread too crunchy, you prefer slimy or sluggy food like the maggots? Let me guess the string. Any orange slices which aren't orange, maggots which aren't bland, and bread which isn't crunchy? Yep, that sums it up. Bring them all to me, Mud Knuckles will make suitable dish. Well, I guess I'll have to see what I can do. Also, I like how this gum's as tired of them as we are. Spicy maggots? Clearly tastes so much better this way. You said nice crispy little bread, now it's just kinda icky. Probably, yeah, okay. Oh, thank you. Biggest fan. Give me only 10 coins, huh? Dyed orange. Traces have been dyed, but it looks more like they died. You're the human who helped me. You think that'll sell, though? You said it's burnt. Well, there was a guy, at Portables who was looking for burnt food. So many imperfections, but fast food will sell. People buy anything while in a hurry, even if it does taste like sawdust. Well, like KFC, because I had KFC one and it didn't taste of anything. I've got the ingredients we need to make a meal for Warface and Bednose. Knuckles is confused. Ingredients make no sense, but give them here, Mud Knuckles make what you need. Here you go, but don't go blame Mud Knuckles if it doesn't work. Slop of compromise. 2 out of 2 Goblin Generals prefer it. Reminds your bowl contains some kind of indescribable gray mush. Great, thanks. To Lumbridge. I have to agree, this is some interesting... Oh yeah, that awesome armor that I didn't get because I wasn't really playing RuneScape at the time. Or what I was doing was I was dungeoneering. Or you know what? Yeah, that's likely. Because that's all I ever do. What am I doing? Going the wrong way, that's what I'm doing. Alright, they just disappeared. 1 quest point, 1k cooking, crafting, and farming XP. Increase access to Colomorance's chest and 2 treasure keys. Heroic adventure, I've teleported them away to safety. You only have 7 council members left to protect. So yeah, there's the first part, there's 8 council members, and then there's obviously dealing with the Colomorancer. Oh cool, my spice isn't gone. Yep, look at that. There's more tomatoes and cheese now. And I think the pot of cream and pat of butter are new as well. Oh, I wish I could get milk. Well, I can. So we now have Colomorancer's gloves too. Pair of bronze colored gloves, so these are leather. These are the bronze gloves. Which aren't as bad as this, actually. Not that bad. Why was that? Why is that reading in 0? Egg whisk? Wait, is it possible that I don't actually have this unlocked? A large whisk of death? Oh, interesting. So they actually show you the next weapon. No, I'm not gonna buy all of them. I'm just curious why I even bothered with this. Anyways. I'm going around the... Yes! That actually helped. It did not. I mean, with all these quests that I'm doing, eventually I should get... Especially, I'm surprised that Recipe for Disasters, each subquest actually gives you 2 treasure keys. Anyways, that's gonna be for this episode though, so if you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, you know what to do. See ya! And welcome to Runescape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Freeing the Mountain Dwarf. Episode 1 of probably only episode 1. Let's see. We need a pot of flour. We need an egg. We need a bucket of milk. We need a bowl of water. We need ice gloves. And we need a bunch of Asgarian ale. Alright, where are those? That actually looks kind of cool. Okay. Okay, now we help the mountain dwarf. How do I protect you, I wonder? To protect our short, angry friend from the Colmarancer's magics, I suggest that you seek out his father within the mountain tunnel that he guards. White Wolf? Yeah, White Wolf. Thomas rock cakes can provide the key to him freeing him. Rock cakes? Can't I literally just buy one of those, well, steal one of those? From the Ogre City? Apparently, that is not where you go. Apparently, I need to go to Falador. But you want to see this. There's the thing with the Ring of Kairos activated, so... Yeah, I wish there was a way to just make it so that, you know, either just like through exposure of just having the ring for so long. Even though I have not had this ring for so long, but let's pretend like I did. What is this poster of, anyways? A generic wanted poster. It's a good thing I completed that quest. What can you tell me about dwarves and ale? They like it? No, I mean, what kind of ale do they drink? I know for sure that they enjoy my special recipe. Oh, would you tell me? And lose money? I think not. I'm really quite trustworthy once you get to know me. Aren't you? The secret is in the gold. People go into Asgarian ale and you get this weird golden ale that the dwarves seem to love. I think they're genetically attracted to gold. Thanks. Oh, is that what I'm... What? What am I saying? I just gave you the secret. Oh. Kiss ring. Thank you. Well, that worked. How in the world? What is in this stuff? Yeah, what the hell is in this stuff? To cause the coins to dissolve. Either what is in the coins or what is in the beer. Jeez. Is that normal? Old dwarf? You seem specifically named. Sun, time bubble, colorancer, freeze, rock kicks. I have absolutely no clue what you are on about. Sit down and catch your breath and explain, please. Okay, your son the one who guards the tunnel entrance? Alright, good lad he is. Well, he's at a special meeting and he's frozen by the colorancer. Okay, you lost me again. I just got back from visiting up top. He's fine. He's in a time bubble. Oh, that. No, he's quite okay. That was last week. I need your rock cakes to free him from it. You're delusional. Never would old rock giveaways a special... Oh, now you have a name. Oh, he's no longer... I've never seen that, or at least never noticed that. Never would old rock give away a special recipe, not for all the golden nectar from the rising sun. How about 4? Yeah, have a drink. And then up to the dwarf who slurps in the noise of 1,000 seals celebrating a rain of fish. Is that what I think it is? Maybe. Yes, from the rising sun, the barmaid there will never tell me the recipe she uses. It's divine. You got recipes? No, I swear as I'll never tell. For Nurse's very last drops of pine as if he'd really like more. Here, have another. Don't mind if I do. Looks a bit drunk. I think you deserve another pint. Don't mind if I do. A little more drunk. I'm sure another pint will go down nicely. Don't mind if I do. Several beers later. Apparently I need to give him another one. You've been best mate. You're a good friend, Rock. Do you think you could do me a favor? For you, Cook Link, for you, I'd slide down a slope of Thishtlist with no helmet on. I need you to do that, friend. I just need something as simple as baking me one of your wonderful rock cakes. For you, good friend? For you, anything. For a piece of price, of course. Good, I'm sure I have some gold somewhere. I thank you. How much gold do you want to make the cake? What? That wasn't a dream? Oh, my aching head. No, dream, you agreed to make me a special rock cake for free. For a fee. Oh. 100 gold, no less. Also, you need to get ingredients too. Milk, flour, egg, and bowl water. Mine, it's a bowl and not a dirty bucket. 100 gold. You didn't say I'd have to run around, but okay. Milk, flour, egg, bowl water, I'll be back. I look him back. All the items you asked for, or is that it? I can make these. No, you couldn't. There's a special ingredient, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. There's the ingredients anyways. Have the ingredients and watch the dwarf make the cake. You apparently need to be fast because this thing likes to despawn quickly. He just chucks into dwarven cake. Grab it. Oh. The, ice gloves cool the hot rock cake as you pick it up. Cool. Thank you. Got any use of the rock cake I made for you, Cooklink? Not yet, but I will. I'm gonna save your son. I keep telling you he's fine. I keep telling you that time bubble's a time bubble. Also, what happened to Sam? I thought you couldn't tell people because that might risk universal collapse, but I guess not. So apparently, you can if you use normal gloves, it'll be too hot to give him. So you have 3 options. You can either just, yeah. Interesting. So you can just pick it up with the ice gloves and that'll cool it. You can, if it's so hot when you pick it up with some other gloves because you forgot ice gloves, just drop it and pick it up again. Apparently, according to the wiki. You can go to Iceman and kill an ice fiend, and that will apparently cool the cake. Or if you can just leave the rock cake in your bag for about 4 hours and it'll just cool down. Apparently. Alright. Make sure not to... I don't know why that's a prime... why you can eat that. Hey, 1 quest point, 1k cooking, and Slayer XP, I guess because of Ice Fiend. Increase access to Gomaros' chests and 2 treasure keys. Good work, adventure. I've teleported them away to safety. You only have 6 council members left to protect. Why is it in the order that it is? Because we skipped over, maybe it has to do with... Actually, now that I think about it, it might have to do with quest release date. That could be. Except, no, that can't be, because Rum Deal came out after, Monkey Madness. Useless. Useful. Actually, I didn't get a chest from it, so I guess it's not actually a chest. Actually, fishing's already done. Could use it in magic. You know, I'm getting flashbacks of Heroes Quest and having the ridiculously high fishing level. I think I like golden beer. Thanks. Leave for the dwarves. Alright, mate. Oh, that sort of wastes bank space, but this thing. Huh. Okay, I did not expect it. I thought it'd be odd and kooky, but nope, it's just an egg whisk. You can get a spork. Destiny. Gloomsword gloves. Oh my goodness. They are actually better than my normal gloves. I did not realize that these are actually power gloves. Huh. Iron? Yep, pair of iron colored gloves. And then those are more, that is again more... Wait, so we have to pay the chest to get items? Interesting. Pizza base must be new. No, I think there was a pizza base in the last one. But anyway, speaking of the last one, that's gonna be for this episode. That's If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya! And welcome to RuneScape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, freeing Evil Dave, otherwise known as the entire sole reason why you want a cat. Because otherwise, you will be in trouble. Because it's like 15% chance to catch a rat. Even though I do believe during the rat catcher's quest puzzle never actually made a mistake. Alright, so... I need puzzle. I'll be down, and there he is. I love this. Use a kitten as the last resort, because it's like a 15, like I mentioned, 15% chance. I will wear that just in case. Let's see. 9 sous. And that's it. Yeah, I should probably check that. Nice. Like a big map. So I do not believe we need our cat for many more quests, if any. Skeleton chest, that's useful. Mank. Bank, I'll deal with that later. Okay. Never mind, they're all useless. It's a skilling pack, not an XP pack, I guess. I'm an idiot. I need to go to Lumbridge still to start the quest. Oh, Mugger, you want to try me again? Don't think I forgot how many times you just punched me out of the blue. Sword will turn you red. And can I actually enter through that end? Yep. Oh, cool. Okay. Yo, Dave, what's he doing on the Secret Council? The council's meant to include one Dark Wizard, but obviously the other members do not want to include anyone who was a real threat. So how do I free him? To free Evil Dave, you must make a stew, but it must be seasoned in a very particular way. We have to find the recipe or to ask someone who's tasted the stew. But who could that be? And then, from the point of view of the outside world, anything you do in here has already happened. All the people here are out in the world, because from the point of view of you already rescued them. You need to talk to Evil Dave outside the time bubble? Yes, he lives in Edgel. What's his mother? In her basement. I make no judgment about that. Okay. You know, we don't have basements. You know, I wonder if the reason why we don't have basements is because of radon. That might actually be the reason. Hello, how do you Hello, dearie. Is Dave in? Yes, he's just down in the cellar. Are you one of his evil friends? I just want to talk to him. Well, that's good. He needs to spend time with more normal people. He hardly ever leaves the cellar. That can't be healthy. Yeah. Hello. Some nice, very distinctly RuneScape 2 Alright. Welcome to my basement of doom! I can't even do big things. Aren't you gonna give up, Evil? Yeah, well, I did try. I wore this bright red jumper and I got up in the morning and spent the day outside in the sunshine. Couldn't keep it up. I just didn't find anything very interesting, you know? As I worry about the consequences of evil, I don't really want anyone to get hurt. Not like what happened with Denoth. But I can't not be evil, it's just who I am. Ha 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 ha. What did you eat at the Secret Council meeting? Hey, the council meeting. They want me to be their evil representative. Because I'm a great dark wizard, right? Right. Anyway, why do you want to know what I ate? I make the exact food in order to save you from the Colnorance's spell. What? But that was last week. You already saved me. Sort of. It's complicated. It works like this. We've got, from your point of view, I've saved you, but from mine, I haven't. That's alright, as long as I'm safe from my point of view. But I have to save you, otherwise you won't be saved. I'm here already, so you must have saved me. That's what I mean. From your point of view, you've saved you, but from mine, I haven't. What? You gotta tell me because the magic requires it. Alright, now that makes perfect sense. So what was it? What was what? The food you ate at the council meeting. It was like this totally evil stew. Evil stew? How was it evil? Oh, it kind of tasted evil, you know? You know how you taste something you think, that's really evil? I think you're mixing up good and evil again. What? Well, I'm evil and I don't like evil stuff and I like that, so it must be evil, right? Right. This makes some kind of sense, but I need to reproduce the stew, so can you describe it in more detail? It's like the stews my mom makes. She put these spices in them, but it was like she totally got the amounts totally right this time. I better talk to your mom. Oh, again. May I use your spices for making stew? You can if you find them all. Dave's hell rats stole them all. Better go and kill some hell rats then. You. Sick 'em. Oh yeah, and I should never have to do this again. Take a red spice. See, should I... So... Do I have... Interesting. So what, there are 5 types of spoon? Oh, no, only 4. So apparently, this is like this game called Mastermind. I don't know what it is. Oh. This is the first time I've seen that. No. I mean, I do have Jasmine as a backup, but no. Oh, that is... Wow. What happened to rat catchers? I mean, it's possible that they're just different... I could believe that they're different, chances than normal rats. That would make sense. Red spice. I don't need any more red spice. Because I think the max you'll need is 3. I still don't get why I can't just kill these. Okay, brown spice 4. Did you now? Oh, there we go. I don't need more brown spice. I need yellow and orange. What are these spices? Pepper? Paprika? So basically, Life for Legends quest, basically, if you want to be able to, I don't need any more. Yeah, I'll take more. Skip quest requirements, like, you know, be able to do quests with up to 5 levels below what you, or is required. You can use these spices for that. Or rather... God. Use the spicy stews, and I do believe they can boost you. Well, because the thing is, the more spice you put in, the more, well, the bigger the disparity between level ups and stuff. So you can either, like, you know, you put 1 in, you can either get, like, I think, I don't know if it's 2. It might be like, because if you can only put in 4 spices. Oh, shoot. How are you doing? Big, mean, and ready to rumble, just the way I like it. You've become a Hellcat. How old are you now? Practically perfect in every way, ready for world domination. Easy there, Tiger. Where do you want to go? Wilderness. I fancy pointing and laughing at some demons. They always make me cackle. Why's that? Oh, you never noticed how well ghouls and demons get on? No, can't say I have. Yeah, demons are a ghoul's best friend. I'm not sure I understand that. Is it some kind of joke? I think you're the only joke around here, no fair. What do you want to do now? I fancy chasing revenants. Let's go to the wilderness. Interesting. Okay, I thought he was a lot more surly with me. He's an evil little kitty then. Since me, do it again. Aww. So yeah, that is basically what happens, and I think you're guaranteed to have that happen. If you want to get a normal cat, you can just use milk on him. But why would you want to do that? Basically, oh my goodness, hell kittens are basically badges of honor, aren't they? I think I did this with a kitten. Alright, I don't need any more red spice. Equal distribution of spice. And of course only one yellow spice. Kind of weird that the rats have white underbellies. Excellent, puts us 25 horrible rodents caught. Yes, finally a second yellow. Still need bloody orange. Fucking red? Why is it always red? I guess because red is the color of evil. How much spice did she have? She must have been really a big fan of paprika. Like ground pepper. Gee, good God. How much pepper do you need? How did you not find Evil Dave anyways? Okay, that is enough evil spice. Yes, I wish it was. Yellow spice. Oh shoot, it might not be. Now I do realize it. Because if it needs 3... Oh, I need a minimum of 6. In each one. Because I need to try it with 1. And then I need to try it with 2, and if that works, then that means that the correct answer is 3 for that type. That, yeah, that means 6. Orange spice is rare or something. But you're a cat, not a dog. Why is there no amulet of dog speak? Amulet of woof woof. So why does she have so much machinery? And so much red spice? Actually, so much brown spice, really. Bloody hell. Give me some orange spice, please. Some orange spice and everything evil. And it doesn't quite have the ring. I've never seen that where it's taken us so long. Bloody hell, finally, in only a singular piece. Yeah, almost like 18 minutes in. Already like 14 minutes. Bloody yellow spice. I mean, I'm probably never gonna end up using this stuff. Because I want to get 200 mil and everything anyways, so. Fucking yellow spice now. Can you mix yellow and red spice? Oh, it's almost as if that wouldn't make sense. Fucking finally. Alright. Alright. So use one bit of spice in that. Is this stew, please? I don't think stew I tasted. All the stews are wrong. All the spices are wrong. Alright. Yeah, one right. That was wrong. So that is 2 red. And, well, that's something, so. We know it's 2 red, so, anyways. That's gonna be for this episode, though, so if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya! And welcome back. So, Runescape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Freeing Ava Dave, Episode 2, so. Now we move on to the brown spice. Can you taste the stew, please? Alright. 2 stew. Okay, so that means there are 3 brown. Yeah, don't eat it. Stew, please. Nothing like it. So, 2 yellows. Alright. 2 yellow. I'm an idiot. Oh, thank goodness. 2 orange. That was really risky. Alright. So, 2 reds. 3 brown. 2 yellows. 2 oranges. What does it smell like? Some red spice, some yellow spice, some orange spice, a lot of brown spice. And I assume a little, X spice. Orange. Taste the stew, please. Totally evil. That's exactly how the stew tasted. Don't eat it all. I just have to go back in time and give it to your early self. What? Why can't I eat it? You've already eaten it. This is a stew that you remember tasting in the first place. So confused. Yeah, yeah, that is literally the stew, actually. Sorry. And wow, now that I look at it, you really don't actually need, just go in there. Whoa, what happened? I just saved you from a fat worse than death. You're the one who's spoken. What? Hey, this is pretty evil stew. Yes, now it's very important that you remember what the stew tasted like. Why? Because it just is. Okay. Oh, okay. Quest point, 7k cooking XP, ability to make spicy stew, own a Hellcat, more access to Clone Morancer's chest, 2 treasure keys. Work adventure, I've teleported them away to safety. I only have 5 council members left to protect. So I have not had to speak to the cook yet. Although I'm basically I think I'm a better cook than him. Actually, yeah, I actually know that. Anyways. Yeah, so I think that's all 4s now. Yeah, I don't think he added added anything else. Alright. Now, steel killer gloves. We have a spork. Use a spork. A spatula of doom. Alright. Protein chest, that's meh. $69, that's about 3 more days? Oh. Can I bank this chest? Nope, it is going. Wow. That's not very nice, is it? It's gonna force me to open it. Oh, okay, it's select material, and then specifically, what am I gonna make a chair? But anyways, that's gonna be for this episode, though. So, enjoy this video and help you out. You know what to do. See ya, and welcome to Runescape Quest 100: Recipe for Disaster, Freeing the Lumberjage Sage, Episode 1. I just realized, apparently, it seemed. Give me for a moment. Anyways, that going down in Evil Day's basement might have actually unlocked the, the right-click familiar options, and then they disappeared. That's actually really nice. Do not leave me in here again. I'll come looking for you if you do. Okay, cat, I promise. I just like being in the bank. Now, if only you probably didn't disappear if I died. It's for your safety, cat. Puzzle, I mean. Where are my stamps? I would like to check. I have 10 stamps exactly. Excuse me while I do this. Oh, I get what it means. Let's see. Need some milk. An egg. I have so many eggs. Pot of flour. That might add. Now that I think about it. What was I thinking about? I don't know. Is that crossbow string? Maybe. At least this loads fairly quickly. Alright. Oh, lumberjack sage. How can I help the lumberjack sage? The guy who actually matters in old school, but not that really here. Well, the better way to help the lumberjack sage than a cake of guidance. Would you like to help? How do you know all this stuff? Yeah, sure, I can make a cake. That's a bit weird, though. What does it involve? I'm not too familiar with the fine details. You have to go and speak to Trailborn in the Wizard's Tower. He'll know what you need. Okay, thanks. I'll get right on it. Do you guys like quiz time? So apparently, our cooking level has... The reason why it's 40? I don't know. It's talking here like, oh, your cooking level will actually have to be 40. Even though none of the tasks required to be so. Probably, yeah, because apparently you need to make a cake at the end, of course. Okay, I guess it's to be safe. Yeah, won't it have, like, nothing in them, though? And of course, the reason I'm not saying is because I have not done Smoking Kills yet. When is Smoking Kills? Isn't it Quest 168, though? Actually, no. Where is Smoking Kills? Smoking Kills about halfway. Ugh, it's after Seer Gaze. Yeah, Legacy of Seer Gaze is not going to be fun, or rather, the thing that comes after it. So let's see, top floor and then down one. Alright, Trailborn.
Hello, young thingamy what?
It's Trailborn, not Trailborn, you idiot. Lumberjage. I was wondering if you could help me. You don't look like you have a problem. Oh, but I do. Well, I do. I need to make something called a cake of guidance, and I was told that you could help me out. Cake of guidance, yummy yum. Do you know that imbued with knowledge and information itself? When you there will give anyone the guidance they need to get back on track. So you say yourself? Yeah. No, I don't think I did. I need to make that cake for the lumberjage. Even Frozen Time needs help. How dear, it's a strange day when the lumberjage needs guidance. Don't worry, I shall help you make your chocolate cake. Not a chocolate cake, a cake of guidance. Make up your mind. I have. So what do I need to do? You don't know? Dear me, only enchant 3 ingredients with your own knowledge. Bring me the basic ingredients, I'll help you with enchantment. What are the ingredients? An eggy peggy, some flour wowie, and some milky wilky. So to the same world, an egg, flour, and milk. And I'll probably be right back. Have a nice time. Thanks.
Hello, young singer.
Hi. About any ingredients? Yes, an egg. Excellent. Can't believe you said that, so we'll just pretend that you didn't. Boo, hiss, you're no fun. I will need your help for the enchantment. You must imbue it with the knowledge itself. You must complete a quiz to enact enchantment. Now let's start. You'll be presented with some people that you may have come across in your travels. So if you recall their names, guess 3 correctly with that error, and you will succeed in enchanting the egg. Presumably it has to do with people within the first 100 quests. Alright, that's a bit on the nose. Oh. Oh! Could this be? I couldn't tell you. So observer, name that person. Oh, wow. It's gonna be Grun again, then. What? Oh, there's an egg! Someone left an egg on my screen. Great, correct now, the next second character. Some brown eggs. I mean, I know that's a different type of egg. Whatever. Oh, hello, Iswin. And that person. This one. Heck, now the third and final character. It might be a bit bad that I can memorize these characters so easily. I don't know who the fuck you are. That person. Pirate Pete? That is not how Pirate Pete looked. At all. Congratulations. That's correct. That was so bad, now what? Here's a case of magic words of enchantment. Repeat after me. I feel like if I leave, well, maybe he might actually keep on doing... Why am I here now? Well, more to the question, why aren't you there? Here. Dandolino Zyphreium. Dandolino Zetum. Not quite, but it'll do. I'll hold on to the enchanted egg for you until you need it. Okay.
Hello, young.
Hi. Any ingredients? Got some milk. Can we enchant it? Milk. By all means, you're going to have to complete a quiz first to bring forth guidance and enact enchantment. Okay, I'm ready. Hey, you must answer 3 general questions about our lands correctly without getting one wrong. You have as many chances as you need. Question 1. Can you hear howling in one direction, buzzing in the other? Where am I? You're in Catherby. Correct, good job. 2 more. Question 2. So wait, is only a third of the milk enchanted now? What is the defensive requirement to wear Mr. Cat? 50. Correct, well done. 1 more to go. Question 3. River cell runs from north to south. Correct, well then that's all 3 answered. That's correct. Now what? Repeat after me. Scalendum Relimpolo. Skelidami Ralipo. Close enough, the milk is now enchanted. You're making this up, aren't you? How dare you! Now give me the next one, I will hold an enchanted milk for you until you need it. Yeah, I think he just wants to hear me mess up the words. Because there is no way that the thing can get enchanted for me messing it up so badly. Hi. Any ingredients? I've obtained a pot of flour. So you want to enchant it now, you have to take active part by completing a little quiz to imbue the flour with knowledge and enact enchantment. Quiz me. Enchanting this item, you'll be shown a selection of items. When you start viewing the selection, you'll have to answer 3 questions correctly in a row, and then the flower will be enchanted with guidance. Not this. Flying items were not shown to you. It was a trout, apparently. I'm just looking at the guide now for this. Next. 5 rune. I types of rune were there? There are 2. And rune were there? 2. And now the third and final set. The distillator. Mind talisman starts with an M. The letter M. Mind talisman. I'm surprised they didn't give me one that didn't. That was option that didn't start with an M. It's correct. And that's it. Did I repeat the magic words, of course? Oh, of course. Splendidum Romulenio. Spendidum Romeo. She'll make a wizard of you yet. I'll hold on to the fire for you until you need it. So I've enchanted all 3 ingredients, though. Indeed. You best go and bake it the cake. You can do it the same way as making an ordinary cake. Thank you. Can this burn? This better not be able to burn. It's better be able to handle teleportation. Cannot be burned and it cannot be eaten. Yeah, raw guide cake. Man, filled with raw knowledge. Oh yeah, you. How does this range work? I get how that works, but what is that giant, like, glowing pot of lava? Oh, it's a question mark. I have many questions as well. Alright, we should be about yeah, we're halfway. We are actually halfway, because it's the first part, then I've saved 4 people, and now there are 4 left and then him. 2.5k cooking and magic XP, 1 quest point, increased access to clone answers, and 2 trainer keys. Good work, adventure. Teleport them away to safety. And they have 4 council members left to protect. Alright. Let's check the clone answer stuff. So that went up, so now it's at 5. That pot of flour is now up to 50. Milk and all that stuff. Okay, and it doesn't seem like they added any more items. Alright. Pair of black colored gloves. Frying pan. Look at it, it's non-stick too. Yes, indeed. What the hell? Oh, I guess it's more accurate. Weird that the spatula does 2 damage. Wait. Oh, yeah, this is actually dual wield. That explains it then. So I should be able to get... Well, actually, I'm not 100% sure if I can actually get all the treasure chests. I might not actually make it. Magic, please. Alright. But that's it for gonna be for this episode, though. So, if you enjoyed this video and helped you out, you know what to do. See ya! And welcome to Runescape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Freeing Pirate Pete, Episode 1. So... this is a bit interesting. This is what I logged into. Just looking underneath the floor and seeing apparently that these little torches, I think they're glitched or something. Because I think they might actually be supposed to be moving. And because they're not, that's causing like this flaming rupee to appear below them. Anyways. Alright, sure, just keep the stuff on. Raw cod. bread. Fish bowl. A lot of bread in this quest. Needle. Bronze whatever. Bronze wires. Oh, not you. You're the one I talked to if I want information. How would I go about protecting this nautical fellow from the curses of Clone Rancer, then? Wait a moment, my gypsy sense is tingling. Okay. Oh yeah, so immunize him from the Clone Rancer's attack, you need to feed him fish cakes. Ugh. Fish cakes, what, like chocolate cake with fish instead of chocolate? No, like small bread crumbled fishy delicacies. So how would I make those, then? I don't know, I'm a gypsy, not a cook. I suppose it occurred to you to ask the actual cook in the room right next door to us? Oh yeah, I'll be right back. Apparently, if you're below 62 cooking, you might actually burn the fish cakes. So, because they're not a special thing. Wow, you were incredible. The way you defeated the Clone Rancers, you made it seem so easy. What? With the foods and the big portal thingy and everything. I'm just glad you're around. Who knows what could have happened if you weren't able to help us. I'm sorry, I don't have any clue what you... Oh, right. See, part of that whole time bubble thing the gypsy told me about. So the cook outside the bowl remembers me having already saved the council members even though I actually haven't gotten done it yet. Yeah, sound trouble stuff makes my head hurt. So, I don't suppose you can remember exactly how I defeated him, couldn't you? Of course. Which bit can't you remember doing? Yeah, so you can talk to him about how to do every single thing. I don't quite remember how I managed to save that pirate. Pirate? Yes, you used fish cakes, didn't you? I did? I did. Out of interest, could you help me quickly with that? You tell me I have to make fish cakes? Fish cakes as in with fish eggs and fish milk? Don't be silly, that would never work. Can you check to see if there's a recipe for them? Of course. There's an imp in there. Well, actually, that place is not necessarily time bubbled all the time. As you may know from, what is the name of the quest? Look, Dorgashan quest. Found it. Ground cod, ground kelp, ground giant crab meat, and breadcrumbs. How do I get ground cod? Ground a cod. Oh, we use a pestle mortar on a raw cod, that will grind it up nicely. Where do I get ground giant crab meat? I assume I need to talk to with it all. Yep. Well, Murphy used to bring in giant crabs occasionally. He hasn't had any of them for a while now. You must go and have a word with him, see if he can tell you what happened. Oh, and there are apparently some kelp patches off the coast near Remington. Murphy knows about that too. As for the ground part, all you have to do is use a pestle mortar on it. That ought to get sorted. Where do I get ground kelp? You just told me about. And apparently some kelp patches off the coast near Remington. Murphy knows more about that. Ground part. Where do I get all breadcrumbs? What do I do with all of it? Oops. I'm not entirely sure. What am I, an encyclopedia? I haven't looked at my cookbook while I wait for the ingredients. I'll go out and get all the stuff I'm bringing too. Okay. Anything else you wanted to know? Where do I get breadcrumbs? From bread. See, all you have to do is use a knife to slice the bread up into tiny chunks. Thanks. No problem. Into breadcrumbs. Those are more like... yeah. You know, it's probably the closest. I find it weird that Lumbridge actually has an alliance with the pirates. I mean, I suppose, well, because, like, Port Sam and Remington are as Garnia, so... I mean, I guess there's, you know... Because there doesn't seem to be a specific customs branch here. There's one in Remington, though. Oh, you're the guy in charge of fishing trawler. Arrested for disaster. Murphy, what can you tell me about giant crabs? Giant crabs? Why, I used to haul up a few of those whenever I set my nets around Remington. Why the interest? You get some giant crab meat and kelp. Can you tell me where I can get some? The only thing I can think to do is go down there and look to see if there's any left. Go down there? What do you mean? And then under the water. Tell me, can you get your hands around a fishbowl? I'm sure I'll be able if I put my mind to it. What do you ask? Why not to rig up a handy set of breathing gear which can allow you to keep air inside the fishbowl? You just put the barrel of air on your back with the fishbowl over your head and then dive over the side. Should hold enough air to keep you alive for quite some time. Sounds pretty dangerous. Not at all. I'll even weigh anchor with the chain somewhere easy to reach so you can climb out easily enough to get run into trouble. Still not happy about this. Oh, I can't think of any other way to check. If you come up with a better plan, then feel free to tell me. I wonder if you actually have the diving suit from your house, the construction, will that actually substitute? Because I know at least for Beneath Cursed Tides, that will. Meantime, I'll wait, and if you want me to take you diving, I'll be ready. Hey, why are you so interested in crabs all of a sudden? Can't tell you, I'm afraid the very fabric of space and time could collapse. Okay. I guess we'll do anything for a bit of fresh seafood. Oh, they're up for a bit of a swim? I certainly am. Wait, I'll sort that fishbowl out for you. Murphy attaches some tubes to the backpack and the fishbowl. Puts a rubber hood inside. There you go. Are you sure this is safe? Sure, it's the same as my ship. Doesn't your ship always, like, sink, though? Would you take you out now? Yes, let's go diving. I can't take you out until you're properly geared up. We last 3 diving parties that way. Oh, well, I'll just put on my diving helmet and diving backpack. Oh, cool, in my... Wow, that's just bellows in there. That does not seem safe. Also, I imagine the rubber thing is just so, you know, to seal it. Just make absolutely sure. Let's go diving. Well, that's the sort of spirit I like to see. However, you're far too heavy to go diving right now. What do you mean? Well, I can't take you diving if you carry more than 27 kilograms worth of equipment. We arrived at the mercy trial and error, and the errors were not pretty, let me assure you. So what can I do? Let me pop over to the bank and leave all your heavy equipment behind. I'll take you out. See you then. Yes. I forgot about that part. All right. This is problematic. Wow. All my armor. Thank goodness enemies I have to fight are like 30. Jesus, this sword is... I did not realize how big this sword... how heavy this sword is. Hey, see you soon, Murphy. Good luck. I'll weigh anchor, climb up the chain to get aboard. Oh, all my clothing's gonna get wet. I think you just got rid of my... Oh. A black moor fantail. Mogres. Angelfish. A discus fish. A mogrefish. Wearing a highly amusing hat. So yeah, these are the things that were attacking Skippy. Hey, silly fishy with the round head. Me? Yeah, what kind of fish are you thinking you are? Not any kind of fishy or fish. Well, what you doing if you's no fishy? Wow, those are some fast-moving legs on those crabs. I'm trying to get some giant crab meat. This fishy's a funny fishy. What's this fishy wanting? See those big crabs? I want one of those. You're stealing my big crunchy claws? Don't just smash your stupid round head. Always the big nags was taking my big crunchy claws. I put them in the cages, and now you've come to get them. Some way, little fishy, or I'll eat you till you're dead. Wait, could I buy some of the crab meat? Silly running any fishy wanna swap big crunchy claws? Nah, you know real deal. I bet you know do the nung big favor. Seriously, I need to get that meat. I'll do you a big favor if you want. Silly round-headed fishy, if you get nung 5 big skippy skins, then maybe nung thinking you okay. Big skippy skins? Yeah, the big skippies live over there. Mud skippers? This is off the coast of Remington. You know, lots of big stones to get down there. Then you kill the big skippies and bring the skins to nung. You do this, then maybe nung let you swap the big crunchy claws. Alright, fine. Hey look, a bunch of rocks are convenient. Oh, never mind. Apparently. The fishbowl helmet is... Oh, the sword's only like 5. Apparently, if you're really low level or whatever, fast do these rocks respawn. You're not that fast. Oh, fairly fast. I need 5, I think. So these are mud skippers, huh? Way more docile than I expected. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. That's one. Hiding, mud skipper hide and go seek. Oh, it's already dead. You know, if you want to, also you can bring a brine saber, I guess. This and literally one other place are like the only places that the brine saber is actually useful. That and the brackish claw, and by that I mean their specials are actually usable. Or I don't remember if liquefy and co are you. Oh, well. Down here? Wow. An inspiring adventure. Oh, thanks, Meg. I assume. Oh, are there more rocks? Yeah, there's more rocks over there. No. Have you giant mud skipper skins? What you say? Has the silly rounded head fish get the big skippy skins? Ugh. Yes, I have the big skippy skins. See, round head fishy done good. Gimme. Yeah, the round head fishy does a good big favor for Nung. These okay is enough to swap the giant crunchy claws now. How much you want for them? You just gotta get me something to make these eyes, a cloak and flippers and a hat. Then that you have all the big crunchy claws you can get. Would not be easy. That's what I need. The item of ancient power, something from the deepest, darkest dungeon in the world. So the monsters what I need to find. I best grab myself some potions too. Will there be traps? Should I bring cakes? Yeah, it'd be real dangerous for fishy. You gotta go up to the top and you gotta get a needly thing, some wiry stuff. A needle? Yeah. And bronze wire. Yeah, tree wiry stuffs. So all I have to do is bring you 3 rows of bronze wire and a needle, and I can have all the giant crabs I can kill. Yeah, but be a sneaky round-headed fish. The Topsies Has not water for a little fishy like you to breathing. It real dangerous. Yeah, sounds it. Nung, have the needle and wire. Nung thinks it's a useful fishy he finds. Gimme. Nung of all the wire stuff and needle and things he needs to make the biggest skippy skin hat ever. You're a good little fishy. You eat as many big crunchy claws as you want. May you get big and strong like Nung. Thanks. Hey, Nung says no fishies. I just spoke to Nung, he said it was okay. Oh, Nung said okay, then go ahead. Make sure that I hope they keep their crabs away from any suspicious looking rum. Alright. Does this work? Alright, take me back home. You better not ask for any. Okay. Grind you. I guess it's a good thing. I guess if you want to make more. Alright, should be good. And then you can actually just cook the normal meat. Apparently, it heals 100 life points and 5 bites. Hey, did you find the recipe yet? Please tell me you have. Oh, you were incredible. The way you defeated the Clone Rancy made it seem so easy. So I don't suppose you can remember exactly how I defeated him, can you? Of course, what can you remember doing? Protecting the pirate. I can't quite remember how I managed to save that pirate. Pirate? Yes, you used fish cakes, didn't you? I did? I did. And could you just help me quickly with that? I have all the ingredients for the fish cakes. Great, just like before. Reading the recipe and I know how to make the fish cakes now. Pretty simple, actually. All you have to do is use ingredients on each other and then cook the fish cakes on a range. That's it. Yes, I thought there was a page missing from the cookbook because it seemed so easy. Turns out it really is that easy. Oh, fish cake. Disgusting. So, like I mentioned, you can burn this if you're below 62. A friend from Falador. Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. Thank you. $1K cooking, fishing, smithing, and crafting. Examine your camp, increase access to Clone Rance's chest, 2 shredder keys. Good work, adventurer. Teleport them away to safety. You only have 3 council members left to protect. So I should be up to Mithril? Yeah, because I should be able to get to Dragon once I get them all. Or it might not even be Dragon, it might only be up to Ruin, and then Clone Rance gives you Dragon and Barrows. I could believe that. Hey, check bar 66, 34, 60. That's his gloves. Mithril. Yeah, mithril colored gloves. A skewer. Used for impaling fresh meat. Yes! I don't know. Interesting. So I got everything except the antiques. Alright. I can go on my magic. Put that in fishing, because I don't want to do fishing. Because fishing is not fun. Oh, damn it, that's bonus XP. That was not that much, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to do magic first. Just because I'm not sure if it's the first one gives you a little bit extra. And not enough. Thankfully, though, to be Kilrancer, I will get... Well, the thing is... I'll be doing Cormorants. Well, no. No, I can just anticipate getting 40k extra XP, so... Okay. Well, that's about it for this. So, if you enjoyed this video or helped you out, you know what to do. See ya! And welcome to Runescape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Freeing to Scratch Ogly, Episode 1. So yeah, I have not been able to play this for like a week and a half. Why? Oh, that's why I have a fishbowl, because I did the fish cakes one. Oh, cool. XP. And less XP. What were they? They were... It was fishing and magic. Yeah? Yeah. Fishing magic. Alright. And 58 and 64. And 86 combat. Leaping salmon. And apparently Shadowburst. Teleport to Ape Atoll. Oh, well, that's not that helpful anymore. Shadowburst. See, we got a wizard, 2 uncut rubies. Oh, you can actually add those to yeah, I think I've actually run out of I don't think I can actually get all the rewards now. Actually, if this month has 31 days in it, which it might, I might actually, if I play every single day, which I cannot play every single day, but if I could, we'd be good, but I can't, so. Anyways, I didn't actually set up my RuneScape wiki. This is my first actual normal recording since my move. He's freeing. Scratch Ogluogwi. See, hatchets. Tool belt does not work. So let's look up tool belt and not hatchet. Sure. I'll take all those. Wool. Spit. Logs. Ogre stuff. Which says ogre bow. I'll take that instead of comp bow. Okay. Should be everything. Have I been kicked yet? Yeah. We should be good. Nope. What, is it cherry floor now? Yeah, there seems to be a massive storm outside, or someone is moving a very half-full dumpster. Wow, you are incredible. Wow, you're not who I'm supposed to be talking to. It seems to me like most of this table's done now. How can I help, Scratch? How can I help, Scratch? Scratch, he'd be unfrozen in a jiffy if he just had some jubbly. And once again, but in English this time? Sorry, Scratch being an ogre likes chompies, and a real delicacy of jubbly chomply bird. Think you can get some? Sure. Yeah, I'm sure I can get some jubbly chomply. That's a spirit. Okay, then what's involved? How do I get this jubbly chomply? Ah, well, that's where it breaks down a bit. You see, the only thing alive which might help you get the jubbly chomply is the most confusing beast that Runescape has ever known. The situation lost, I'm afraid I understand totally if you decide not to help Scratch. Is it another ogre? Oh, come on, I can't be that difficult. I'm afraid it is. You see, you need to go and speak to an ogre called Rance over in Felda Pills. Alright, I see. I feel getting jubbly chomply now and freeing Scratch. Okay, then I guess I'll go talk to Rance. Well, I do pity you and wish you the best of luck. Wait, what's wrong with Rance? Is there something rancid afoot? Yes. It's pretty short too, so. But yeah, everything's weird now because everything is basically sort of like the opposite it was. Plus, it's super dark now. Again. I went from, you know, being in the dark for a while to having like awesome LED, like actual lights, to now I'm pitch black again. I didn't realize Rance is bald. I could have sworn he had like a little Trump-style hair. Creature done good cooking to Chompy. Maybe he wants a free Atsy? Rance got lots of Apsies for Chompy shooters. Trying to feed Scratch, can you help? Sketchy, big boss. Scratch like the Jubbly Chomply is best as Yums like Chompy. Okay, so can you help me get some Jubbly Chompy? Still creature has a sick the Jubbly just like the Chompy. Soon creatures be the ogre too like Rance, ha ha ha. A nice thought, but unlikely. What creature do Rand stuff seas first? Use creatures get Rans to the lands over there. So Rand gets the stuff seas for the glug glugs. So it's the northeast in the direction of Karamja. Use do this creature for the jubbly. Jeez. What's involved? Use creatures get Rans to the land over there, so Rans gets the stuff seas for the glug glugs. Okay, I'll do it. Obviously, I get the jubbly in return. That's a good thing. Use creatures go down by the watery place over near the cabbage. Me says more dare. Southeast near largest tree. That? That is a smallest tree. Okay, will do. And now he teleports. At least my internet here isn't completely dead. So is creatures here to talk about free hatsies or scratch? It's the water place, what now? You creatures say well Ryan needs for the going over the big water to the over there place. To northeast. Oh, so you want to go to Gramja? It's a bit of a long walk. You probably better off with a boat. Is what me says. You creature no helps. He just says Rancy says he's back. Oh, sorry. Okay, for a boat you'll need something that floats in order to make a hull. Roxy's? Pumice? Close. What the hell? Perhaps a tree would be. Oh, methinks me has found one. Okay. Very good. Oh, so yeah, there's a couple of things where they didn't, I guess, add a right-click option to it. So you have to physically use an item on it, because there's no way to activate it. Turn the roots of the tree back. Use it as a rudder. On a bit of the boat. Good boat. Guess you could sit on it like a board. Can I haul it out more? Although yeah, I would probably break underneath a ogre. So is creature here to talk about free hatsies or scratch? Boat's ready now, tell me I have to get a jubbly. Use the other stuffs, you do other stuffs rants first. We needs the bestest groundy for the walking on new land. Bestest groundy, new land? Rants use stubby checker and stick the dirt for the over there place. This creature make the chompy by the stabber so fire can bugs sniff the bestest yums and sploosh over with this boatsy. Here's shoot the arrow. Nope. He's first and go find the stabsies. Okay, and then I stick a bunch of jubbly on it. I wish. Raw chompy. And I think you can actually apparently buy jubbly, but that doesn't count, obviously. This isn't old school Runescape and Dort's quest, don't you know? Actually, yeah, I think I'm totally guaranteed to miss out. Small palm tree with an ogre. That is impressive. I don't get this. This thing calls it that a steel. Is that how these work? I thought steel brutal arrows were like, you know, nails in the fletching, so in the shaft, so it's just like flat. I'm gonna spit on a chompy. Okay, so I need to make this under it. I will assume it's not going to be specific, especially considering it's not giving me anything. Oh yeah, we have a charity event. Oh, really? I expected better of you, Cooklink. Your commotion on the sea. Really now? You guys are supposed to be sitting in the boat? Hey there, Whiskers smells the chompy from ages back. It smells foolish. Dad says you can get a lift back with us if you want. Alright. Says you can get a free lift back with us if you want. Yes, please, I'll get a lift back with you. Just in the water now. So this creature to talk about free hats is a scratch. Cannot tell me how to get the jubbly. What's creatures say? I've helped with your scheme to get over Karamja, now help me by telling me how to get jubbly. Oh, gets jubbly? That's the easy thing. You creatures a bit stupid for not know that. Just tell me. Hey creatures, keep Saresies on. Okay then, use creatures. You use the big blowers on the Fatsy Toad. Creature make the Fatsy Toady and then needs Roxy on the woolly thing to stick it down to the ground. Excuse me? Okay, I will just follow the guide on this. A barely seaworthy log as it fell to pills. Wow, it is really storming outside. Let's see, I will probably not make that. Much as I want it, I doubt I'll be able to get it. Biggest fan, 25 coins. It's free money, don't complain. Especially considering this is, you know, it should be helpful to people. Okay. One of the 3 piles, directly west of the swamp. Pile of rock. Oh, wait. So instead of dropping it, you're using it as a balloon. So like this? Oh, so you... That's horrifying. You double fill it. Jeez. Then you inflate a bloated toad with some more swamp gas, creating a balloon toad. Oh. Okay. So now we wait. This jubbly bird. That is a big bird. Supposed to be very closer to being an ogre delicacy. Alright. I feel like that'll lead. Wow, that is a massive thing. Secret admirer, huh? Security to talk about free answer to scratch. Wait, he. Okay. With that. I saw some large static ogre spits near Jiggig and Rance. So I can go to the jubbly meat there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Do not dare burn this. Well, oh good, because otherwise I'd be burning this character. To Lumbridge. Cool, there's another confirmation. So it'll take me a little bit of swing to get back into the main videos. Do not eat it. Thankfully, it's actually like the fish cake. Alright, 1,500 cooking, woodcutting, range, and crafting. XP 1 quest point. Use access to Clomran's chest and 2 treasure hunter keys. Work adventure, I've teleported them way to safety. You only have 2 council members left to protect. And so far, literally only 1 cook I need to speak to. Have spoken to. I expected you having to speak to the cook every single quest, but subquest, but I guess not. Evidently not. Turn the keys. That's actually not that good anymore. That is better, believe it or not. His fishing already has enough. Magic could use a little bit of help, I suppose. What am I doing? Fishing needs to come first. Even though I don't think it actually matters. Okay, let's see what they did. 7. Upgraded that a little bit. They might have added pizza base now. Maybe not. So there's gloves. They're now up to adamant. We can now buy a skewer, used for impaling fresh meat, and next time we'll be able to purchase a rolling pin. That's how I roll. Alright, I believe that's everything. So now you can use the little boat between Karamja and Fellow Hills if you want. But you need to either give Chompies or you need to get the jungle, I keep on bumping into that. Jungle potion, things. That's about it. You can hunt jubblies now. So, that's gonna be for this episode. So if you enjoyed this video and helped you out, you know what to do. See ya! And, welcome to Ape Atoll. Now, welcome to RuneScape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Another Cook's Quest. So, despite the fact that I made it all the way here, just because, you know... And funnily enough, I was still getting requirements for, technically, Recipe for Disaster as well. Because I need the Grigris, but, because I can so easily just get to right there. Anyways. I have to go all the way down to Zakanooks or whatever the hell's names. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So, just gonna do that in a normal episode anyways. Anyways. I need to turn that off. Buried treasure, basically. Yeah, just dig a place. Experience chest. Hooray. Somewhat useful. Well, we'll see the experience chest. It's all gonna go into, good, and the things that I didn't want to go out. Ring a small parcel. Market guard. Huh. Is this sellable? No, it is not. Which is fine. Sorry, Sparks, you gotta leave. Glee Chimera. It's like seeing people in Destiny with the raid gear and stuff. Alright, experience chest, what you got for me? That's a lot of stuff. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Fishing, please. Because that is going to take so much longer than just getting the 66 magic that I need. For fishing. And 57 fishing. Alright, this is turning out great. I wonder how treasure hunter keys are going to work for this. Oh. What a shame. And then fishing, and then that's going to be magic as well. Perfect. Ish. Alright. See, I have Newt for some reason. And ale. Tomato. So this is for cooking something. Now I have 2 fruit blasts. Weird, why do I have 2 fruit blasts? Oh wow, you get 2 treasure hunter keys for each subquest. Oh, it's just a square of lilies. Anyways. Hello friend, how's adventure going? Quite well? Do you have any other quests for me? Last one of yours was so much fun, I was hoping you would. Oh dear, I might have, but it's all very embarrassing. Embarrassing? How do you mean? Oh yeah, I said I was a preacher. Well, you know I told you that it was a Duke's birthday? Yep, that's why I had to go and collect your things to make a cake with, wasn't it? Yes, well... It isn't. I don't even know when his birthday is. I don't really care, to be honest. So you lied to me to get you to do a favor? Fair enough, you're not the first, but why lie? You could have just asked me, I'd be happy to help. I need to test you and see if I could trust you. I'm in a terrible pickle and I just need someone trustworthy to help me out. With a cake? How do you still have a job? What seems to be the problem? You need help again? What seems to be the problem? Yeah, obviously trustworthy, I guess I could tell you. Please do, the suffering of others always seems to turn out very profitable for me. Well, it's like this. Have you ever heard of Francisord van Lumcook? Can't say I have. With a name like that, I'm sure I'd remember. Well, he was a great chef and also my ancestor. 100 years ago, there was a very important meeting held here in Lumbridge Castle, and he cooked a banquet for the meeting, which was so stupendously amazing, he was offered a job for life, along with all of his descendants. Wow. So you have a job because 100 years ago, your ancestor was a very good cook. I don't see how that's much of a problem for you. In fact, I would say you're a very lucky man indeed. Frankly, I'd have fired you by now if you worked for me. Oh, no, you don't understand. This big important secret meeting that friends of ours cooked for is held here in Lumbridge Castle every 10 years. Tonight will be the 10th anniversary of it. Still not seeing the problem. Well, I've always felt like a failure as a cook, and that my job here is down to the skills of my ancestor. I'd prove to the world that I am a great cook too. But to do that, I know it just won't work. What won't? Come on, man, pull yourself together and speak to me. Oh, by the way, I shouldn't mention it. So, there is going to be a master video of this, since this is all technically one quest. It's all quest 100. What I'm going to do is, once I finish all 10 parts of the subquest, I'm going to make just a singular video of all of them in a row put together. It's just going to be the normal videos, nothing special. Yeah. Yes, good first impression. Anyways, yeah, just all the videos together. All the quest guides stuff. So it will have me saying, like, hello, welcome, you know, like, welcome to blah blah blah, and then see you next episode, blah blah blah, or if anything enjoys you, stuff like that. Anyways, for making a guide, I probably shouldn't ramble. Anyways, well, I thought I would recreate the meal friends of ours cooked all those years ago, the one that impressed everybody so much. There's just a small problem, though. Let me take a wild guess. You have the recipe, but you don't have any of the greens, and obviously you can't just go and get them yourself. Yes, however, did you know? Call it a hunch. I call it educated guess. Hey, tell me what you're after, and then I'll decide if I want to help you or not. Well, you're coming up from greens, although I must admit the recipe I'm following is very strange indeed. I'll pay up front for any expenses you may incur while obtaining them, and of course you may keep the change for being so helpful to me. Yes, you know me, a feast is scheduled to start very soon, and I simply cannot leave. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Very, very long. I would love to help you. What do I have to do? Well, I have an incredibly important banquet that I have to prepare for, and I'm using an ancient cookbook to recreate the meal my famous ancestors made 100 years ago. The ingredients I was able to obtain fairly easy, but there were some oddities that I've been able to lay my hands on. Like what? Need the following ingredients as soon as possible. 1 eye of newt, a freshly made dirty blast, a rotten tomato, and a glass of Greenman's ale. I've given you 100 coins to cover any expenses you may incur. Feel free to keep the change. I'll go look for those for you then. So, dirty blast. It looks disgusting, but that's what the cook asked for. A cool, refreshing fruit mix with ashen for some reason. Great, you're back. Give me the ingredients I asked for. Ready, an eye of newt, a glass of Green Man's ale, a rotten tomato, and a dirty blast. You'll be happy to know I have all of them with me. I guess that's it. 1 corresponding invitation to the most amazing feast you will ever see. 2 treasure hunter keys. Honestly, you must go and look at the amazing feast that's been prepared. I'm not sure. Hold on. So, there is a trivia thing. I'll open that up and keep that there. I won't read it, because it's for the entirety of all of it, so I'll do that after we do part 10. I need to check, though, if... Invitation to a feast. Oh, wait, I didn't even bunch these together yet. Anyways. I want to know if the next part of it... Okay. Next, part of the quest guide actually doesn't include this feast, so let's go through the dining room just there and see the feast I prepared. Wow, I see. Simply won't take no for an answer. Alright, cutscene time. And a bunch of voices. Wish me luck. Welcome, gentlemen, to Lumbridge Castle. I welcome Osmond, spy master for the Mirror Valkyrid. I thank you for your hospitality. Welcome the chief guard of the White Wolf Mountain Dwarves. The beer's good. I welcome Pirate Pete from Brain Death Island. Your room's got no flavor. I welcome the chief of the Goblin Village. That me, give me a chair. No, it me, chair mine. I welcome Squire Ogui of the Feldip Hills Ogres. They're ogres, they call me Bone Cruncher. I welcome my neighbor Phileas of the Lumbridge Sage. I didn't have far to travel. From the town of Edgeville, I welcome Evil Dave. His secret meetings are so evil. I thought you were going to give up evil. A hearty welcome to Sarah McVars, leader of the White Knights, and basically Felder. Do get a move on. Finally, I welcome the ruler of Apatol Arawagi, for some reason. Wait, I have my monkey talisman on. Arawagi? Oh, please sit down. But, sit down. Well, I can, in fact, understand him. I think he's lost his amulet of man-speak. Gypsy Harris seems to be late. Good afternoon, Horatio. Random events? Wow, it's been so long. Oh, what now? Excuse me while I deal with this. Wow, even the NPCs get him. We should do something about that old man. Agreed. Oh, evil bomb. No! Oh. Wow, another one. Oh, nice food. You come here. Hello? Is you my dinner? No, I'm not. You can eat my sword, though. Ah-ha-ha, I'm back! You? What? Okay, human? Did we invite you? Wow, oh, I honestly did not even... Oh, by the way, hello, random guy. I'm an evil wizard who specializes in food spells. I've heard of libromancers, but not colomancers. Anyways, I didn't even I didn't even do this on purpose, honestly. I just so happened to have the monkey speak on. Did we invite you? Huh, you shifted and now I'll kill you. Alright. They're just jumping up. Huh. Like how they're just leaning forward. Or not. Sorry I'm late. I remember you. Ah! Wahahaha. Tempest. I don't think I do very well with huge cutscenes where I have to do so many voices. Cooklink, you must defeat this evil. Because I just run out of steam halfway through. It's like, wow, now suddenly it doesn't become so good. Well, that just happened. Hi. Hello there, adventurer. How can I assist you? Who are you? I'm the gypsy. My friends call me Eris. Okay then, Eris. You can call me the gypsy. Fine then, so you're a gypsy then? That's correct, I live in a tent in Varrock. Yes, I know, you helped me with... You're a gypsy with a permanent home? That is correct, yes. Isn't that a bit weird? No, not really. Was there something else you wanted to interrogate me about? Yeah, what just happened? I do have a question, a very good question. Oh yes, what is that then? Just what in the flipping hippo is going on? Flipping hippo? Language, please. Yes, you've never heard that phrase? No, I'm quite sure that I never have. Well, that's not the point. Please tell me what just happened. Certainly, that fellow over there in the chef's hat is called the Culinary whatever. 100 years ago, he threatened the secret council with death, but was foiled by the quick thinking of his assistant, who managed to trap in another dimension. For the action, the assistant was offered a job for life as head cook of Lumbridge for himself and all of his future descendants. Apparently, the current head cook of Lumbridge decided to recreate his ancestors' greatest achievement. Not realizing that achievement was not a meal, but a powerful food magic, and by recreating the spell, he has inadvertently freed the evil Guilmancer from his prison to wreak havoc upon the world once more. Wow. Naturally, when I saw what was happening, intervene was the simple Temessis spell, so that we would have time to immunize the secret council from attack, and so that we can defeat the Culinary Answer once and for all. Hello? Don't tell me it broke. Oh, there we go. What? You want to explain it again? Yes, please, but slower and more understandable. I understood it pretty well. Okay then, 100 years ago, evil feud magician was defeated and banished. Because of you and the Lumbridge cook, he's now free. He was about to slaughter all these people, but I stopped time so you could protect them. You stopped time? And wait, I have to protect them? Why me? Because I did this. Yes, I stopped time, and you have to do it, partly because you helped release him by getting those ingredients, and partly because I'm stuck here keeping the spell intact. Is stopping time kind of, dangerous? Oh, unbelievably so. That is why I've limited the time bubble to this room and this room alone. Huh? How does that work? Magic. Everything outside this room continues to flow through time. That is why outside this room you have already defeated the Colonizers and protected the members of the Secret Council. Oh, can I get my reward then? This room, however, you have not. What? Makes all sense. Where time isn't frozen in this room, outside it continues flowing, so this room is now currently in what we would call the past. Events inside it have already happened, and the longer time continues to flow outside, the more removed from normal time this room becomes. Wait, so I've already saved all these council members and defeated the Culminar answer? Yes, but only outside. What you need to do now is save them in here as well, and that time can resume its normal ebb and flow. Otherwise, there will be increasing temporal pressure and the entire universe might explode. Not the whole universe, that's where I keep my stuff! Yes, that is why it's important that you protect them all. But, you said I already had? Not in here, you dope. Yes, you have in the future, which is also present, but not in the present, which is also past. My brain hurts. Yes, time travel tends to do that to people. I suggest you don't worry about it too much and just make sure you protect each council member and then defeat the Colonizers answer. How'd I do that? Each council member will have their own unique dish that will serve to counteract the Colonizers answer spell. Apparently. And select the one you wish to save, and I will offer any advice I have. Anything else you wanted to ask me about? Who's that guy? Seemed like you two knew each other. Somehow. He calls himself the Colonizers. He's an extremely evil man with incredibly powerful magics. Colonizers? Yes, that's correct. Just as an Onryomancer draws their magical power from dreams, or Necromancer draws their strength from the energy of the dead. Wait, so Onryomancer existed before lunar diplomacy. Interesting. A Colonizers uses food as his source of magical power. Food? What's so dangerous about food? Food is awful, trust me. Don't underestimate the latent power of foodstuff as a source of magical energy. Not only are they a phenomenal life force, but they often invoke great emotional attachment. For food? I underestimate him. Part of his strength lies in the fact his unique type of magical power is quite obscure. I have seen many fall before him. Okay, so he's powerful, but I don't get why he's here. Oh, it's a very old story indeed. 100 years ago, he worked here in Lumbridge Castle for the then Duke as a cook. Oh. This was all a pretense, of course, as part of his normal duties. He had access to many exotic and esoteric foodstuffs, and that allowed him to experiment with his magic and increase his power exponentially. Building his power was just the first step, however. How do you mean? Knowing of the regular meetings of the Secret Council in Lumbridge, the Colonizers decided that he would eliminate all of them as the first step to his plans for world domination. Would that have worked? Possibly, we might never know. As his plans were coming to fruition, his assistant discovered them and using his own magic against him to trap him in another dimension where his powers would be contained useless. Then how did he escape? Because of me. Well, the current cook of Lumbridge obviously discovered an ancient manuscript of his ancestors and believing to be a recipe decided to recreate the spell that banished him. Wait, but how can Lyra just putting food together do this? Like, shouldn't you at least know somewhat of what you're doing? I guess. Luck. Josie seems to have opened the portal enough for him to escape back to this dimension. This is partly your fault. Oh, those ingredients? Yes, those ingredients. So I hold you responsible for assisting him and assisting me in ridding him of this dimension once and for all. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Are you clear on what you have to do, or was there something else you wish me to explain? Who are these people? That seems like quite the random selection in here. Yes, it does. Well, we'll find out more of this, I guess, next episode, though. So, enjoy this video, you know what to do. See ya! And welcome back to Runescape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, another Cook's Quest, episode 2. Sorry that this is in 2 episodes. It really has no business being in 2 episodes, but, I mean, I sort of made a promise to myself every single time that, you know, we actually hit 20 minutes for Quest video, I would actually end it there, because a lot of times it's happened where I'm like, no, we're almost done, and especially because of the dialogue, it takes like another hour to do the video. You'll see us, anyways, the people you see assembled here are the self-styled Secret Council of Runescape. Self-styled council? What do you mean? Many centuries ago, a small group from around the world of Runescape decided that these lands need to be directed, and it was too risky to leave the fates of this land to luck and the gods. They decided that every 10 years they would meet to discuss current events and shape how the world might then develop. So they're pretty influential people? No, not really. For all the grand schemes and ideas, nothing ever gets done except every 10 years they have a bit of posh meal together and a bit of gossip. I see, but this evil cook guy that just appeared thinks they might be important? They probably used to be important. I don't really know what he thinks. Either way, I'm not prepared to let him get away with a brazen attack on anybody while I have the power to stop him. Even though it is partly your fault, I fully expect your assistance to save them. Of course. My fault? Okay, buddy, you've already been with us. Yes, you were the one who provided the cook with the ingredients that he needed to allow the clone rancer to return to this dimension. I just don't understand any of this. What exactly is it that you don't understand? I don't understand. Did this room get bigger? Is it me, or did this room just get much bigger? I thought it would be the time dilation effect. The stretch of time. The time dilation effect? Yes, as time has stopped flowing normally, your eyes are playing tricks on you. The picture absorbed by your eyes takes slightly longer to reach your brain than normal. What? Oh, okay. So it takes slower so the light expands more, I guess? Also, it's literally just so that they could do, like, this warp effect around it. As everybody knows, time flows from north to south. No, it doesn't. So my freezing time means that this room is apparently stretched slightly along its horizontal axis. Does it even make sense? Don't let it worry you too much. It's just an optical illusion. The room is exactly the same size as it's always been, just appears to be a tiny bit bigger. Anything else you wanted to know? Nothing, thanks. I just don't want to talk to you now. Alright, that is literally why half the time I walk away, because this asshole over here somehow pisses people off just by saying goodbye. Yes, I'm sure you have far more important things to do than saving the entire universe. Yes. I have fish to catch. So yeah, go into that room and you'll appear back in there. Oh, wow, they're now festive green. But anyways, this chest has now appeared. However, this chest knows everything I've done. So it's literally gonna give me nothing. So basically the main reward for this is Clone Rancer's gloves. So these are all type armors of basically every single metal type, including barrows. And then there's just joke weapons as well. Spoon! Right, and you can actually buy just ingredients. And I think this might be fully unlocked, maybe? If not, then, well, I think it is fully unlocked, or no, it might not be fully unlocked. I do believe you will get more and more items in here every single time, though. So yeah. So basically, this is essentially... Oh, give it up, dude. I like cabbage. This is essentially the Bank of Lumbridge. Because there is a bank all the way up top, but it's sort of troublesome to get to. And down here, it's much easier to get to. However, since Combat Academy exists, it sort of is no longer super useful. That is actually useful. I'm impressed. That is useless. No, it isn't. Actually, it isn't, because magic. Yeah, it is not useless at all. But anyways, so that's going to be it for this episode. All the trivia is going to be after part 10. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya. And welcome to apparently the Menifos fight song. What? RuneScape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Fraying King Awage, Episode 1. So you might notice that a bit of a change in scenery compared to all the other quests, so let's fix that, huh? Actually, there's no point to do that. That would actually be kind of stupid. Because I just need to get banks. Oh, wait, never mind, it wouldn't be because I need to go. I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm the one who's stupid, not what I was planning on doing. Which was, you know. See, what don't we need? We need every... Oh, wait, that's right, my bank is full. Still. See, cooking gauntlets. Which I have. Oh, but now I have that issue. Agree. Monkey. Banana, which I don't have. Which is fine. Rope. And a few coins. And let's go with some sweet corn. There we go. Perfect. Perfectly fits in. And then sure-fitted thing. So actually the first thing I'm going to want to do is actually do that stuff because I need the XP for that. Bam, indeed. What is that, anyways? Dwarven Challenge. I feel like that's not okay. People took in Gilner, let's say there's... Oh, okay. Adventure? Okay. Not that catchy of a name, but then again... I go for alliteration. I have no idea. Wait, okay, that was a stupid answer on my part. How in the world could it be the 29th? Once every 4 years we care about mental health awareness. Alright. I still don't think... I don't know about this whole... Well, here's the thing, people just look at the answers. But then again... Is that a problem? No. No, it ain't. They're just spamming, hitting 1, 2, 3, and 4, so... See Lumbridge Castle. Not Lumbridge General Store. At the General Store. Are they still making more? Because I know, like, episode 10 or whatever was pretty good. Like, they actually managed to make a really good one with updated graphics. Alright. You. Do we really need to save him, though? He literally tried to get me killed and cause a death war between the gnomes and the humans, so... You will need to feed King Awawage his favorite dish. What's that, then? I have to admit I'm not sure. Maybe you should ask him. Ask the version of him on April. Yes, of course. So, I need to go teleport to the Grand Exchange. How does teleportation work in this realm, though? Like, how do I get back to my time zone? Well, I don't know, actually. Best not to think about both the physics of teleporting between... Yeah, because actually, since you're both at both places at once, technically, for a split second, shouldn't you, like... How can it be both in the past and the present at the same time? It's a shame. Well, there's gnome gliders too, obviously. To... Where is he? Darrow? Darrow. So what are you talking... Well, I shouldn't, like, you know... first of all... I mean, really, I should swap. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, you switch it and then you can hold it. Open the gate, some monkey wishes to pass. Where you go up there? Why would you go all the way over there? Because a gate doesn't actually count as a thing. This presents a significant problem to my plans. Oh, there we go. It's like, come on. So let's go ask him. I mean, they should let me in, considering I'm the Karamanjan monkey that presumably set up an alliance. I mean, I didn't. Didn't you just go through there? Hello, you. Girl, what do you want? I must speak with Awawage again. As you wish. Hello, Ambassador. What can I do for you? Do you have a favorite dish? What? No, definitely not. Are you sure? Absolutely, I can't let you have sensitive information like that. So you do have a favorite dish, but you don't want to tell me. won't tell you anything, and neither will the 3 monkeys. I made sure of that. I can't have any monkey knowing about it. So if I talk with these 3 monkeys, they'll tell me all about it? No! Now go away and leave me in peace. Wait a second, would I instantly be sent to jail though? Swap to Ninja Monkey. Oh. Cool. What do you say? Well, I should still switch it. Oh, Warage. That's not a very nice way to treat a monkey, huh? Does he really not say anything? Yeah, he doesn't. Weird. I swear that they used to. I'd like to leave now, as you wish. I would say this is probably the worst part of RFD, other than maybe the final battle. What? Eh? Did you say something? Who's there? Hello? Hello? Who are you? Doesn't like this monkey can hear you. Is there somebody there? Doesn't look like this monkey can see you? This monkey can... You get the idea. There's something familiar about you guys. Who are you? I'm Mizur. This is Irazur. He says, oh, this is Kikazuri? What? Why is it such a tiny chat box? Oi, you pay attention. Mizuri gives Kikazuri a slap. What? Oh, hello, who are you? I'm Kikazuri. I've already said that. What? Oh, this is Mizuri and Kikazuri. Mizuri turns and stares at Kikazuri. I've already said that! Not very bright, that one. Mizuri waves his hands around at Kikazuri in a way that might be construed as monkey sign language. Aren't you the clever monkey around here? Mizuri waves his arms again. Whatever he said wasn't very polite. You're so rude. Grr. Oh, because he can't see it! Do you have any other questions? What exactly are you doing here? Oh, just monkeying around. Azura slaps his forehead. You look trustworthy. I'll tell you a secret. We're on a top secret mission given to us by the king. We have the Exotic Gardens are one of the king's biggest secrets. Can't say any more than that, the king would go ape on us. Oh, go on. No, we will protect I think you said something about the recipe. Irazur looks disgruntled. Yeah, I agree with Irazur. The king cursed us. How did he curse you? I know, I'll tell him. No, I forbid you to tell this stranger anything. I can't hear you. Yeah, well, hear this, gnome brain, he subs Kikazuri. Ow, there was this recipe, right? Stop it. Mizuru slaps Irazur slaps Mizuru back, they start to fight. Oof. You liked it so much you married the cook. Yeah, have some of this. Ah, not in the eye. Oof, the king thought it was magic and he had got a priest to curse us to keep quiet. Mizuru slumps to the floor and rolls about in pain. Huh, serves you right anyway. The priest only had enough ingredients for one curse. So, when he tried to keep us all from telling anyone about the recipe, Tris only got part of the curse, that's why I can't hear anything now. He nods his head. Can you tell me what this recipe is then? How do you know about that? It's top secret information, you know? Well, I'm also on a top secret mission. Ah, I see. Can you tell me what the mission is? Oh, it's on a strict need-to-know basis. I'm sure you understand. Of course. Oh, I think I can trust you with sensitive material. Aruzu raises his eyebrow dubiously. You give him a wink. You whisper in Mizuri's ears. I've been charged with organizing a secret party to celebrate the king's birthday. Keep it quiet, though. Don't let a single monkey know. In that case, you definitely need to know the recipe. He's a real soft spot for roasted giant snakes stuffed with sliced banana and monkey nut paste. Excuse me? Just starts jumping up and down. Yep, you need to find some bananas and monkey nuts, stuff a giant snake with them, it's as simple as that. Stop hassling me, Azura. Where do I find this stuff, then? There are monkey nuts where to get hold of nuts and bananas, but I believe that snakes live on a nearby island, never seen one myself. See, can I get multiple? Well, which one's? None of these are food store. How are you doing, Karam, anyways? He's a busy time. Oh, fine. I think if you bring over, like, one of the monkeys who hunts you, he will, kill it for you. Monkey nuts. And there we go. Banana stew sounds halfway lovely, halfway awful. I don't know about you, but I don't like my food being mushy. This feels like the banana should do the job. Izura jumps up and down, waving his arms and legs about wildly. Quiet, Irizura. Izura grabs you by the arm. He shakes his head vigorously. No? I think your friend wants to tell me something. Oh, ignore him, he's clueless. Ugh. Irizura makes what you suspect was a very rude gesture to Mizuru. Izura starts gesturing at Kikuzura. Izura gestures some more. Really? Izura waves his arms about yet more. Oh, that's very interesting. Well? Izura sighs and points to you. What? Oh, alright. Izura says that you're the wrong type of banana. You need a red one. A what? I should have guessed it wouldn't be that easy. Red banana, don't all bananas taste the same? Izura looks shocked. Izura looks astounded. Izura looks blankly over your shoulder. How could a monkey say such a thing? Oh, you mean red bananas? Yes, of course. I've heard what they're tastiest. Much tastier than blue bananas. How could I forget? Only fake monkey wouldn't know that. Blue bananas? There's no such thing. Hey, wait a second. Where did you say you came from? I'm not from around here. Anyway, moving quickly on. Is there a red banana tree nearby? So now, since enthusiastically points west. He says there's a tree in the west of the island. Right. Wait, how do you know? Right. I better start looking for a red banana tree. What do you say if I... what's going on? Human, scary, go away. Uh-oh. You wouldn't dare attack a monkey, would you? I didn't think so. That is such a weird thing, but then again... Well, I mean, the fact that they see their ambassador keep on switching between monkey and normal... monkey and slightly less monkey form? Wait, didn't I see a red banana tree around here before? Yes. See, like the snake or something. Never mind, that is nothing at all, apparently. Looks too spiky even for a monkey to climb. Looks like they need a way to bring bananas within reach. Alright, rope them down. You're just not that great an ape. No. Wow, that is very mean of you to say. Well, is this strong enough for you? Only the best animations here at Jagex. Like banana, only redder. Okay, I should go back and get more. Because, of course, you can burn this thing. Of course you can. Here at Jagex, we've devised a way to make you do stuff over and over again. Make somewhat annoying, not even difficult, just really annoying and time-consuming. Yeah? Oh. Because it no longer counts as a red banana, right? Weird. You'd expect for something that difficult to get. I will take 4. Okay, so will they not actually care if I'm in gorilla form? Okay, drop all these. This is the banana I'm looking for. Really grabs banana surprisingly quickly for a blind monkey. Wait, I need that. You don't have to eat. This just slaps his forehead. Too late. Oh yes, very tasty. Well, is that the right one? Yes, I recognize the taste of red anywhere. Really? I suppose I get another one now. Wait, you can sell it? Oh, monkey nuts. Good work. He's hysterically trying to get your attention. Stop playing around, Irazura. So grabs you by the arm, shakes his head vigorously. I think Irazura is trying to say something. Oh, ignore him. He quickly makes some signs at Kikuri. I see. This says that you're the wrong kind of monkey nuts. Ordinary monkey nuts just won't do. This is a special type of monkey nut that grows on the island and has a subtle and distinctive flavor, highly valued by all monkeys with a sophisticated palate. They're called chicky monkey nuts, and they require a very particular combination of soil and climate. Minerals and dampness found in hill caves, but also cannot grow without sunlight. Some legends share the history of the chicky monkey nut. So there's a nut that gave monkeys their superior intelligence. Say, chicky monkey nuts are the food of the monkey gods. We must find a path through the treasures on the ground to harvest a nut of kings. You said all that? Yep. I didn't realize monkey sign language was so concise. Anyway, where do I find this plant? Zoe nods enthusiastically and points south. Look, to the hills south of here. Alright, I better start looking for this chicky monkey nut, the bush then. Actually, oh, there is a prayed gorilla statue here. So I need to go, basically to one of the greatest rewards of Apatol, probably, is increased agility. I wish you could swap it. Okay, I didn't expect to get yelled at. Okay, to get up there. Now, it has been a very long time since I've done it. How? Ook. What a cute little monkey. Get lost, monkey. Ah, a monster. What? Where? It's you. You're the monster. Ah, very funny. This guy's trying to blend in with the natives. Now get lost. Apparently, 87's monkey spawns in there. Not monkey. Penguin. I know the difference. Is this working? Pretty sure that's where it ends. Signpost. Entrance to the Gilly. Okay, you sure about that? There. But we will continue on this agility next time, though, so. Thanks. Enjoy this video, you know what to do. See ya. And welcome back to Runescape Quest 100, a recipe for disaster, freeing King Awawage episode. I should have worn my sure-footed stuff. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't matter. Are these Mongos? Why do I need Mongos? Okay, be unlike a monkey. Only small ninja monkey. Wait, small? You need to be a small ninja monkey. Well, fuck you too. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't even think that's not even part of a quest. But okay, it is strictly speaking part of a quest. Fairy Tale Part 3, I'm pretty sure, the mango tree. Choke told what was that? Okay. A feast fit for a monkey. I don't like that. Because they're like, you can burn it, but tough. How does one... That's how. Look at that. So skilled. So speed. I literally just might as well. You know, technically we should be able to understand you, right? You want my monkey speak? Okay. Nut paste. Tiki nuts. Not cheeky. Making this with jam would just be wrong. I guess it would. I think I've got some cheeky monkey nuts. Mazus snatches amongst from your grasp in one blink of an eye. Don't eat them. Other shrugs apologetically. These are very tasty. Cheeky monkey nuts really are the best nuts I've ever tasted. Afraid you're gonna have to go get some more. Where did I find the snake again? Really, there was someone in the small island to the east of here. Never been there myself. They be foreign lands. I guess we found the end of the bridge. Why not? Shouldn't this collapse now? What the fuck? I never realized this. Why is there a gnome battleship there? Never mind. Okay, so now Crash Island has some other use. Yes, I'm hard as nails. Okay. Jesus Christ. So yeah, don't stand near the walls, because apparently, yeah. So you're getting attached and stuff. So I'm gonna want 4. Like a snake, only not alive, insensitive. And then just in case. It's like a snake charmer's dream. Alright. Don't eat that. Raw stuffed snake. Snake stuffed right up. You know what? Maybe I didn't want to do that. Because you can't run. You have a month. Is this a snake? You better cook it now, then. How do we cook the thing? It's huge. Is it gonna fit in an oven or a spit? Very good question. Anyone know? Is there not? He looks at Kikizu to translate for him. Is there prods Kikizu? His size and points to the floor directly beneath him, acting like a zombie. And points at you and falls over and plays dead, gets up and shrugs. Somewhere underneath here were zombies? Is there nods? Why is his forehead as if it were hot and points to the sacrificial pyre in the east of the temple? Somewhere hot, possibly near Maya. What's his business about me dying, though? That's not so cool. He shrugs. Suppose I'd better have a look. Do they say anything? Temple. Bananas. What do you... Fucking get your fat ass out of the way. Oh, that's how the pyres come, I guess. Am I doing this right? No. Some big ass monkey and a monkey skull. I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to be going with this. How come you're able to stand on that? Oh, maybe? There is that massive line that some designer just probably fell asleep slightly on his drawing keyboard and just copy and pasted repeatedly. Through the gap. Zombie feet don't get hurt, apparently. You cooked the stuffed snake to perfection. 80 constitution, huh? You win some, you lose some. What? It's like cooking a turkey. Except for monkeys. I don't know, I would have went to and be like, hey, I need to know your favorite food so I can save you. Remember that thing at the meeting? Something smells good. Yep, it's all cooked and ready to go, or at least I think it is. Maybe the king wouldn't notice if we had a little bit. Just a taste. Yes, that's both of the monkeys on the back of the head. Yeah, listen to words here. Stay away from my stuffed snake. I'm not making another one. There's more than enough monkey business involved in making this one. Take that away from us, it will only fill us with unfulfilled longing. Thanks for your help, guys. I've had more fun than a barrel of monkeys doing this. Although I wish I'd realized earlier on that it was a monkey with the brains. Oh, you cheeky monkey. Here's the mimes putting a crown on his head. Time to serve this to the king. To Lumbridge we go if I am capable of doing so. Somewhat. Wait, doesn't the Grigi destroy itself if you, because it unequips itself the second that the game loads? Yeah. I think it'll destroy itself. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Make sure, apparently, I've been told to keep my monkey speak thing on, though. You'll need to feed King Oria's favorite dish. What's that, then? This. Where am I? Ooh, roasted stuffed snake, lovely. I'm sure I can detect the delicate aroma of chicken monkey nuts and the sweet perfume of red bananas slowly caramelized on hot rocks. King Oria tucks into his roasted snake. Tucks? Who are you? I'm just a wandering chef trying from time to time saving people's lives. You're a bit odd, aren't you? Yet again, my heroic work goes unappreciated. I suppose that is the fate of a true hero. So I've heard that this dish makes you more cooperative. It's a lie. No, definitely not. Well, maybe. Well, getting to Epitol is quite a pain. Do you have a way of making it easy to get there? Yes, there is a spell. Will you let me to catch it? Absolutely no? I'll go on then. So what do I need to know? Well, it will take a while to explain. We have all the universe's time, I guess. I see, so the banana actually has a crucial effect in the teleportation matrix. Yes, of course. I'm sorry I forced you to tell me the spell. Well, that's alright. Could have been worse. You could have asked me to marry you. Yes, that would have been a lot worse. Anyway, it seems you've done me a favor, though I'm a bit confused about what went on here. You're confused? Get a ticket and join the queue, you monkeyness. 1 quest point, 10,000 cooking XP, and 10,000 agility XP. Ability to use teleport to a patrol spell. Use access to Goldmaster's chest, 2 treasure keys. Uh-oh, and then the actual final cutscene. Now you freeze them all, I'll restart time so you can deal with the culinary answer. If you're sure. Tempest proceedeth! What was that? You have broken your feeble spell, be gone. You dare to meddle? But you cannot defeat me, I'll be back. So technically that starts the next quest, I think. Hooray, he's gone. One day he'll return, you must go through the portal and finish him off. So I think technically that forces us... So many musics trying to fight each other. Forces me to... So actually time is now technically correct now, although it isn't really. It's 60 agility. One of the requirements for rocking out, one of the requirements for the Elderkin, one of the requirements for kindred spirits. Roll agility course, statues in the Bandos throne room, God Wars dungeon access, God Wars dungeon escape to the wilderness. Is that really a good idea? Ability to quadruple loot from the guard, escape into the wilderness into the hands of player killers. Yeah, quadruple loot from guards, access to Livid Farm. Everyone is happy, I'm sure. Some Monastery of Ascension statue shortcut. Yeah, my treasure hunter keys. Trash. Not so trash. Sort of. A bit of trash, actually. I say that I'd rather have XP lamp. I mean, it makes it faster, but... You know. Buy food. So that's all up to 9. So as you can tell, there's 10. Part. Actually, how many... Pizza base is still 1, eh? Well, we finally... So, I guess it turns out we were doing this all just so that we could get, Look at that. It's technically worse defensively, but... I mean, fuck it. Anyways, I should actually look more closely. Anyways, yeah, the whole point is to get 2 pizza bases, right? Anyways, you can now buy the kitchen knife, and the next one will be meat tenderizer. The flip is the point of that. That does 490 damage. That does less. It is slower. It can do crush. That's the only difference. Okay. And now I truly wear the dragon. Even though I was wearing the dragon before, but now that is trash. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see, defeating the Kunmarancer. So hopefully we can do this next episode. So, if you, am I forgetting something? Yes. Yes, I am. Never mind. So, if you enjoy this video, you know what to do. See ya. And welcome to Runescape Quest 100, Recipe for Disaster, Defeating the Kunmarancer. Episode 1 of multiple episodes. So, this is the big one, this is the final boss fight, we gotta make this good. And my bank is full, of course. So how I'm going to do each fight not as their own separate episode, hopefully. But I'm going to do, since you can leave after each fight, I am going to do each fight, and then I'm going to leave and restock. So let's see. Black Dragon stuff. I no longer need you. See, magic. Shield bow, I guess. Doesn't actually matter at all. Dragon arrows. Yeah, let's take one. Who knows with abilities, you know? That's fine. That can be replaced with Fury. I'm sorry, I said Fury correct for once. I mean Furry. Oh boy. I didn't think this through. Let's see. Defense. Defense. And then range. Big snake. Okay. I don't know about what else. Should I wear that? That'd be effective, right? I'm definitely not going to be doing sweet corn, so I'm going to be doing monkfish. I think that should be everything I need, because I can't do prayer, obviously. Yeah, as I mentioned. I mean, chances are I think I can leave. God, good God, I hope I can leave. Can leave and come back? I don't know. I am going to... I think the portal to him stays here. Wait. Gypsy? Okay, I was gonna say, did she leave? Hi. Eventually, you must hurry. You have freed the members of the Secret Council, but we must ensure the Comorants is defeated once and for all. I want to the portal, make sure he never leaves again. Threatening. Do I have vampirism? I do. Look, I must warn you, inside the dimension you will have no assistance from the gods, and your prayers will not work at all. So be aware that it will use its powers to draw upon the might of foes you have fought before. Here, I suspect the Clone Wars will not give up so easily. Chef Surprise. Which apparently I have unlocked. You dare come here? That's my little friend. Agrisnana. Joker. Okay, this is ridiculously easy. Oh, he teleports me towards him. Never mind, I am just going to wear it. No! I'll not be thwarted by you. Okay, so I'm literally just going to go and get everything I need. Because that is actually sort of a joke, honestly. I don't know about that. I mean, that's not the best argument for something. Huh? I should keep that, I guess. No, that is a single slot, so never mind. See? Ugh. No, I shouldn't need more than that. Attack, strength, magic. Dragon lungs, dragon two-handed. And then, Tok. Oh, great. Tok. Oh, wait, I need every single type of spell. I am going to go to Ancients, though. Because I've never done platinum, but oh yeah, that's right, it's up on top of here. I know, these quests are like, yeah, you got ancient magic, but you can't use them for any of the quests. Oh, well, that actually doesn't matter anyways. I know what a Raxor is. Isn't that what a Raxor normally does? Grifflick, that's the name of my stuff. Okay, there is an issue here. I might just wear it. Nah, that +7 though. Okay, you fellas can shoot now. Because I have to get rid of all this food for the spells. I'm still using Death Ruins. Air, fire, water, and earth. I need this specifically for this boss. Let's see, water spells. I can't. I hate it when I move stuff and it's like now I turn my head to look at something and it's like bam, right into the thing, and I don't. I think Well, I know you can hear it. Okay, maybe I do need... You will regret following me. So you need ice gloves for this guy. He's weak to water. Okay, I don't like that being right there. No. Melee defeats... So this is Camille. She is bait. Okay. Yeah, based on that asshole from Desert Treasure. No. So you deal with this. Isurus, he's other guy. Ranged. He shoots emotes at me, apparently. No. And then this one. You've been lucky so far. So this is Dagonoth mother. And she's dead again. I spoke too soon. She's blue now. So just do ice spells. You've caused me enough grief. I'll have to finish you off myself. 98. Maybe it'll be a challenge. Something tells me no. No, he is not. Okay. Now he's just stretching. Alright then. Good work, Cooklink. I think that'll be the last we see of him. You better come back now. This is the most graphic, non-graphic thing ever. 1 quest point, 20k XP lamp, full access to Goldman's chest, 2 treasure keys. Disaster, another cook's quest complete. Yeah, so I think that well, that is obviously everything. Unless there's anything else. So you're crazy. I can't believe I nearly caused all those people to be killed. You got my bacon out of the fire there. Can you tell me anything about the chest in the basement? Suddenly appeared along with the clone war answer. Can you tell me anything about it? You mean you didn't check it out yet? I really think you should. It seems to be some kind of magical cooking chest. I found a bunch of food in it. Along with a bunch of weird-looking kitchen equipment and some snazzy gloves. Ridiculously easy too, I might add. NTQ lamp. I'll give myself 20k fishing, please. Fishing little. Why is that? Oh, that's right. The ice one actually lowered my fishing stat for some reason. Crimson Skill Champa. Very useful. Okay, so I can actually finally check out RFD and I can combine all the episodes into one. So, trivia now. I can finally do trivia. In the first cutscene, Duke Horatio and Osmond appears to have a random event featuring the mysterious old man. After Duke Horatio is abducted, the dwarf guard says to Osmond something has to be done about that old man. Furthermore, once Osmond has been abducted, the dwarf comments on the rarity of witnessing 2 random events in a matter of seconds. What about the one in old school Runescape that had like 100 random events on like 2 people? Visual glitches appeared in Osmond of created his appearance a stretching glitch. Informed by Gypsy Heirs, the universe could be destroyed. Your player examines not the whole universe. That's where I keep my stuff. This is a reference to the anime comedy series Futurama. The original quote came from the cartoon series. The Tick interview. Well, can you blow up the world? Tick, egad, I hope not. That's where I keep all my stuff. Quest point requirement used to be only 175. It was increased to 176 after an Unstable Foundations tutorial update, which gave an extra quest point upon completion. The cook, after telling you about defeating the coal monster, says, "Do you ever know you're my hero?" It's a reference to Betty Meller's Wing Beneath My Wings. When you attempt to release my repeat, the gypsy exclaims, "Wait a moment, my gypsy senses tingling." Reference to Spider-Man when asking the lumberjack cook for help on a searching quest you didn't start. Gypsy will stop you, saying that it will cause a time paradox if you don't talk to her first about it. Great. I need to throw away half this stuff, so I think I'm going to do that right now. That I can use as payment. Oh fuck, but then there's a problem of like, hey, idiot. You need to use some of these stuff for quests. I mean, clearly not those, but that is a very quest like all of these generally will probably at least somehow be used in a quest. I mean, knowing my luck, they will be. I mean, I'm certain quite a few of these won't be, but still, I don't know. I mean, okay, so basically you've seen the quest. Everything else that's gonna be in this video is literally just me selling off stuff so I can bank everything. Actually, no, it isn't, because I just realized I didn't even go and god chests. Good god, that sucked. Double god chests, though. That's already covered. Mining. You know, that may or may not be the next part, but like I mentioned before, whatever. See, because it's like, I know for a fact I need steel bars for one of the quests. But yeah, I actually need to check the currencies thing. I mean, we will have gotten the barrels gloves and the meat tenderizer, which I guess if you want. Burnt fish, burnt fish. I should have sold those to the guy who wanted burnt fish. What am I doing? What am I doing? I accidentally sold all of my water runes. Okay, so that wasn't that. Well, what am I doing? Trying to... Let's put these burnt fish back in. Yep, but that's what I thought. I mean, that's the problem, though. A lot of this stuff is trash. Like, just straight up, I can get rid of it. Especially all, like, the books and stuff. Like that. I mean, look at it. It's a stake hammer. You can see it now. Now it'll be gone forever. Boots of lightness are somewhat important. I think I should remember those trinkets. I should bank all of these because I know they are important. Oh, because those aren't free-to-play slots. I don't think I need that. I don't know about the... Oh, God. It's like, maybe. Although I think one of those rings was actually an extra. Again, those are sometimes things you will need. I don't think I'll need that, though. I don't think there's really that many, see... Destroy, searching bookshelves. Destroy... Ringmaster, destroy... Ringmaster again... Destroy... Destroy... Oh! Destroy... Close enough. Let's not drop those, I actually want to sell those. So yes, welcome to the fact that literally half of this, like, final bonus episode is literally just stocks and bonds. You know, except it's not stocks, it's just selling random crap, so it's a pawn shop, really. That is a lot of one-run seeds for very little price. Get free, sell low, apparently. Thankfully, most... Oh, well, actually, not that many. Actually, literally just the seeds are pretty much the only thing. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh. I honestly thought there was a person. There was one of the newfangled parcel rings. I thought it was like a blue hat. Not like a party hat, but... Just sell it at one. So if not, just melt it down into slag, but I don't have invention yet, so... Can't exactly do that. I like how the trout sold faster than the salmon did. Did it? Because for a split second I was like, wait a second. No, okay. Well, it did, but... I was like, is a salmon trout? Or is a trout salmon? Does the trout have salmonella? Well, it's not my problem anymore, so... We'll never know. Can you... Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. The reason why I can't bank everything is because of this beauty over here. Thing that I think actually helped a lot, even though I could have obviously done it without it. But that's rude and mean. He helped me out a lot. Yeah, but I could have done it by myself, so fuck him apparently. Whoever he is. Okay, I didn't even finish the trivia. First quest is called Another Cook's Quest and the Quest Complete scroll. But it's called Starting Out on the Adventure's Log. You freed the last member of the Council, Gypsy Arrows, the uses their spell, allowing the Colon Master to escape. Before saying, but you cannot defeat me, I'll be back, as reference to the Terminator. Okay, but let's see what the maximum Colon Rancer chest is. 300 chocolate bars, 10 cheese, 10 tomato, 50 cooking apple, 5 grapes, 100 pots of flour, not 2 pizza bases, so I feel like this entire quest was pointless. 10 eggs, 10 buckets of milk, 10 pots of cream, 10 pats of butter, for whatever you need pats of butter for. 10 spice, 10 pie dish, 10 cake tin, 10 bowl, 10 jugs, 10 empty pots, 10 empty cups, and 10 buckets. And then the real prize. So you in total get cones to go. This is 1, 2. So well, we go all the way up to 10, obviously. So basically, leather glove. What is this actually? Iron. Okay, leather gloves, bronze, iron, steel, black, mithril, adamant, ruin, dragon, and finally, Barrows themed gloves. Yes. You got a wooden spoon, egg whistle, large whisk of death. Spork, use a spork. Spatula is large spatula of doom. Frying pan, looks like it's non-stick too. Skewer, generally used for impaling fresh meat. Rolling pin, that's how I roll. Kitchen knife, sharp to middle knife for the fillet meat. Meat tenderizer, often used to soften tough meat up. And then cleaver, an effective tool for chopping tough meat. So I guess that is your secret reward. But yes, basically these will be the gloves you will be wearing through most of your career, considering they're pretty easy to get. And apparently they don't actually require 70 defense. I just realized, hey, I just put it on without even worrying. But anyways, now I do believe that is everything for a recipe for disaster. So 100 quest videos, even though it's actually 99, considering the fact that I am not doing the Death of Chivalry because Black Knight's Fortress was removed for some reason. I mean, I know why it's removed, but it should have been kept and just add Death of Chivalry. I don't know why. Anyways, so that's gonna be the end of this video and the super video. So if you enjoyed this video and I helped you out, you know what to do. See ya.